Pretty sure we're live.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember my first beer. No? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show.
I love the idea of just not responding to anything Christian says.
That's the antithesis of my life.
Antithesis.
That's not what that means.
No, it's not. That is the antithesis of my life. Boom. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show. This is episode 330.
330 is it, Christian?
330. Not one regret of all of our time doing these shows.
Flygon.
What'd you call me?
Flygon.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it looks like a little
It flies.
dragonfly.
It flies.
Oh, Flygon.
It flies.
Yeah. There's like 7 dragonfly Pokemon. No, there's probably like
You ever
2.
sing a dragonfly in the wild?
They are the antithesis of the. of
What do you think that word means?
I will find out at some point. I will use it.
Are you thinking that it's like the overall metaphor for what you're
Don't say it.
Is that what you think it means?
It's in the back of my mind.
Soundtrack to my life. It's the antithesis of my
It's the
life.
Draco
encyclopedia of what I'm talking about.
Is the antithesis of my life. I don't know. I'm going to find out what it means by using it at some point.
Okay.
Wait,
That's not.
you use it or if we use it?
I will use it.
We'll use it properly.
No, that's why I want to figure it out.
What? What do you want us to say? Like,
I'm trying to give it.
Well, listen, we're back.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where friends, 3 friends,
3 people
come together.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Usually, it's just 2 friends and a guest. But now,
Yes.
3 friends are here.
And a guest.
Instead of 0 friends, which is the antithesis of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Told you I'd do it.
Yes, yes.
Was it?
He got, he kind of.
Hey, hey.
He's by way of, by the transitive property. I don't know. I think, sure.
Okay,
sure.
whatever.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
here. We're live. Brian's back.
I'm
Welcome
here.
back.
Yes. You ran out of guests and you're like,
Yeah.
Brian, please come back.
We
No,
almost
that's
had
not-
a guest booked.
Who? Say their name.
I will. Franco was on. Franco. I almost called him.
Franco.
Franco?
Which one of them? You're going to have to know.
Franco turned down the show.
Dave
no,
Franco?
Frank had actually turned down the show. He almost was on.
Son of a bitch.
Because
How
we
is he
have-
almost on if he turned it down?
Because we have another person on next week.
Yes.
Adam?
No. We can probably just say it.
I was going to post it in the Discord.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
no,
do
wait.
it.
There's someone on next week that we won't say that was talking to Frank. And I got the inside scoop that Frank, not Franco, was jealous and wanted to be on. I'm like, well, we have an open
It
slot.
was Adam.
So I texted him,
We tried
that?
Adam a few weeks
and he
ago.
couldn't make it. He couldn't make it.
We'll get him on. We have guests lined up until October.
Yeah.
Ooh. Except for
We
today.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to post it. I was like, oh.
Right. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to book even further because it's spooky month. I mean, listen, first of all, we're officially in spooky month. I'm extending that shit to September.
September.
Okay.
September,
Season.
October.
Back to school.
No, I'm calling. I don't care if it's 2 months. I'm calling it spooky month.
Okay.
It's September and October is 1 month.
Okay.
It's
The
September.
antithesis of the-
yes of the
months.
of what makes sense. Yes. So that's right. So yeah, we've got guests booked up like crazy. Look at
Sweet.
that. So yeah.
I try to. What?
No, I was going to say we have
What were you going to say?
our chemistry is just on fire.
What do you?
Yeah.
You
I was going
talk.
to say we have guests booked until the very beginning of October.
Yes.
Not through October.
You said-
'Cause I was thinking about it and I was like, I
They
think we just have 3.
don't
And I was like,
know
hold
that
on.
yet.
Okay.
So the next
I will,
3 weeks.
I
Okay.
have time to find
Okay.
guests.
Technically, that makes sense. Like we have guests booked until October.
And if
Yeah.
Brian is on
Yeah.
all those
Okay.
shows, that's technically a guest.
Yes.
Okay.
So this counts.
yes,
Yes.
This counts.
All right.
So are you good for 3 weeks in October?
We'll see.
What's your November looking at, Brian? Let's just get ahead of this now.
Tell me your 5-year plan.
Yeah, yeah.
What is
Oh,
it? Don't
God.
die?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's rough.
Big Daddy.
Grim.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, because he's
Uh,
old.
Got
I
it.
tried to get back on the show 3 weeks ago. And
Right.
You guys took a month off, or not a month off.
Oh,
one
he took
day
that
off.
week off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Great
yeah.
timing on your part.
I was so excited to come
you
back.
were stoked. There were multiple
was like-
exclamation marks in
Yeah,
there.
I was like,
Yeah.
guys, I'm available tomorrow. Can
Yeah.
I come back on the show tomorrow? And you're like, we're
Of all
off
the
tomorrow.
days. Of all the
They were
days,
like,
Brad.
not this week, but next week.
And you're like, next week. And I was like, fuck, like Laura's parents are in town that week.
Bring him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
so
him
that-
on.
So that was last week, I think.
2 weeks ago.
It was Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
That he couldn't join.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
'Cause you
Yeah,
did the karaoke announcement.
Yes,
So
correct.
Alex was on.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you
Last
have had
week.
a guest all of September.
Look at us go. We're on fire.
Listen, sometimes we try, sometimes we don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
And most of the times we don't.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, got guests lined up. One of said guests I saw the other night at Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay. But you're not going to say who it was. 'Cause
No.
You're going to release this
I might have
fucking
almost-
schedule that you're going to release.
And an individual was with that said guest and was like, hey, how come I haven't been on the show? And I was like, well, you haven't texted back. It was a whole thing.
Well, October
Frank
is booked.
might get another
You
one.
tell them.
Yes.
You got to wait.
To October. Not
And
October.
through.
Early to mid-October
It's
is
going to
booked.
happen. It's
We'll
eventually
see.
going to
Stay
happen.
tuned.
Maybe in the
Stay
October
tuned.
20s range. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
But yeah, we're all here. We're
Yes.
back together after we were talking a little bit on the warm up, which by the way,
Warm-up
Patreon. Get I don't know how much it is.
$3.
$3. Patreon.
Wait, no.
Get it right, get it tight.
Is it 3?
I think it's 3.
Three,
Pick number 3,
okay.
my lord.
Yeah.
Join the Patreon. And we were talking about the last time that Brian was on, and it was
After his wedding.
post marriage.
Yeah.
Pre. I don't know.
Pre what?
Pre
Pre what?
something.
Any large life
did
event
any
happen
event
after
happen?
that
I
we
don't
can
know.
like
I
kind
can't
of compare
think.
it to?
Pre SAG strike.
Pre that.
Okay.
But also pre
Pre-cum. Oh.
getting
Engaged?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We've talked
No,
about
that was months ago.
I got
When he
engaged
got
like
engaged?
in April.
I called from the car.
Before my wedding, you got engaged
Oh no, you're right. No,
I
it
tried
was
to get
after.
him to do it on your wedding.
on Catalina.
We
Yeah.
tried really
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get engaged.
Your mom was on board. She was like,
yeah.
"Go for it."
Yeah.
You didn't get engaged.
No, it
before
was
my wedding.
afterwards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
fuck off.
Okay.
I was right.
No, wait.
You are the antithesis
wait.
of of the truth.
Wait. I remember, because I wasn't even on the show yet. And I remember, because I was off for the parental leave. Yeah, that's what it's called.
No, I got
Paternity leave.
I got engaged.
Remember when
after
I
the
called?
Wedding. It was after the wedding. Was it not?
No, because I...
Ask Amber. When
I'm
did
pretty
she
sure it was
have-
a few weeks before Brian's.
Check the photos.
I am
Did she
I
have
am
a
almost
ring on?
positive. Because I remember calling in and being like, love is in the air.
Am I?
It might have
terrible-
been. It might have been April. Actually, now that you mentioned it.
I like how you guys...
Why did I
looked at you
go
and you're
back on
thinking
it then?
was.
Am I a terrible future husband? Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
When
Or
did you
future
get
partner.
You're
when
not
did you
married
get
yet,
engaged?
right? Okay, let's make sure.
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
she doesn't have
He
the
doesn't-
ring there.
Okay.
At the
Oh,
wedding.
Look at all these cute photos of us. They were cute.
Oh, look at
What
that.
photos?
Oh, okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Shit, it wasn't April.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, I said it first. I said it first.
Yeah.
But then you believe me.
Oh, look at us. I did. That's how easily I'm
You're like,
Right, yeah.
you're like, yeah, you're right. I got to get
Manipulated.
engaged.
I guess she did have the ring on when we were partying.
During my wedding, she had an engagement
all
ring.
wedding rings off.
She was like engagement ring.
You
Yeah.
submit them like you submit cell phones at screenings. Like, no rings here. You get it
that's
back in this
good.
little baggie after back.
That's really
Yeah.
it locks
Yeah,
in there
yeah.
too.
Because was she at the bouquet toss? Was it?
No,
remember
I
the
said
bouquet-
you sit your ass down.
You're taking
you
now.
sit down.
Yeah.
It's like, no, Chris,
I will go up there.
I own you. I was like, Chris, fuck, dude. Like, it's just a bouquet.
You're really reverting to some old school fucking terminology.
No,
here. Yeah.
This is how the gods wanted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since engaged, I don't know if we ever talked about it on the show or anything like that, but
Of what?
you and me on the show, or is that where you were
Did you
referring
guys
to?
get engaged? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
What's
No, we've
going
been-
on here?
Listen, no.
Okay.
So yeah, no, that's what I thought, because I was saying I came on after the wedding and talked about pre what I mistakenly said pre your engagement.
Okay.
And now
So you
that was
started
my
this.
bad.
That's your
Okay.
bad.
That was on
Got
me.
it. Got it.
You caught me. You caught me, Hank.
Cancel me. No, what does he go?
Yeah, he does the gasp. Like that total like dad chuckle. You know, like that.
It's great.
She's
Yeah.
like Breaking Bad season 4.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah. So good. It's a
good.
great show. No one ever
Good. Look
talks
it up.
about it.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
But
and
pre strikes, all that shit.
pre-strikes and all that stuff. But yeah, I was gonna say engagement stuff because we've been like lagging on a bunch of. We got engaged in April, and we just took our engagement photos like a week
cares?
ago.
That's fine.
Oh,
cares?
okay.
Yeah.
Engagement party in a
took me
couple
a while.
weeks. That's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Right,
We're on
that's right.
schedule.
Okay.
Who cares? There's no timeline.
Everyone's
for
at. You know how many people have come up? When's the date? 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 I mean, shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. Shut up, auntie. No,
When's the baby? When's the baby?
Oh, I've been hearing that for years. That's
It's just
over my head.
It's just like white noise.
yeah.
Now. You're like,
Mhm.
But when
I'm
is
sorry.
it?
I don't speak that language.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I would
sorry.
like to know when it is.
Yeah. When's the baby?
We're just curious.
Yeah.
They're not going to be friends.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to lock that kid away. No internet for until they're 21.
Why?
I don't know.
Can never be too careful.
Protect them.
Amish
Protect them.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Read a book.
Read a book.
The Amish lifestyle in Burbank.
Yeah,
Yes.
That'd be,
Do that.
That'd be something.
Walk to school.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that stuff, all the life changes. It's crazy. Life is wild.
Cody, any milestones since engagement
Since you've been on the show,
which was early June,
definitely
early to
April.
mid-June.
My son's birthday was a couple weeks ago.
Sweet.
Congratulations.
Gotta catch him out now.
The Angels cratered since the last time you were on the show. I feel like they
Not a surprise.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna blame you for that. The Buccaneers won though. Then we'll talk about that shortly.
yeah.
You know, some good things there. So my kids and my sports teams are all I have going on in my life. Basically.
That's it.
That's basically all I got.
And your wife.
I guess so.
I'm surprised. We talked about this on Sunday. The big Super Bowl not Super Bowl. Big start. Big start to the
weekend. Opening weekend. I don't know what they call
NFL.
Yeah. NFL kickoff, guys.
it. NFL kickoff?
kickoff.
Okay.
Was it
Week
Thursday or
one.
was it Sunday?
The first game was Thursday.
But what do you consider the kickoff?
Ooh, no, Thursday I consider like it's like a holiday.
And,
I was looking
You
forward to it
took the day
all
off?
week. Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was
that was a fucking great game.
the Thursday one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Chiefs and the Lions, like
Yeah.
two teams I really don't care about. But I
But
was
yeah,
like,
let me watch Detroit.
whole fucking Thursday I was like waiting for work to be over, so I gotta watch the fucking 5:20 game here.
I did
Here
feel
we
bad
go.
because I was working with Ellis that night, and he literally turned his phone on airplane mode. He's like, I don't want to hear anything.
Well,
For the Chiefs and the Lions.
he goes
like,
to home
he's
and
not even
watches
a
it.
team.
Oh yeah. So I was like, I was so happy for him because after he left, I was like, that man is gonna go get some Taco Bell and enjoy a nice game right now.
For 3 hours, he's gonna rewatch the whole game.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
3 hours after it
Skip
ended.
through all the commercials and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess we'll talk about this football thing here.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
Because every year this happens.
Wait, I'm gonna need a beer for the
Sure,
football
sure,
talk.
sure.
Of course.
So every year football comes around, NFL kickoff.
Yes. Thursday kickoff. Yep.
Around week 1, I get legitimate NFL texts from you guys. And I want to know, is this a bit at this point? Are you
No.
guys
You
actually
think we're fucking with
interested?
you?
One, Brian usually starts it.
Yes.
I don't think we can check the record.
Yes.
I don't know if
It's
I've
me.
ever started an NFL
It's always me.
Fair
text.
enough. Yeah.
Unless, I can't honestly.
Brian's
cannot recall.
NFL texts are always great because like the Packers can be down by 14 and Brian will text Packers down by 14. It's like, thanks, Brian. Yeah, we're watching the game.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
pisses me off?
I don't know.
I'll get that text and I'm like, I should check the scores. I should probably check because I'll be doing something like, fuck, I got to watch the game now, don't I? And I want to go and check the games.
Yeah.
I work for the NFL.
Yeah.
I get those views.
Yeah.
That'd be
Up and
sick
running.
gig. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have like, so then Christian was joking about being a Chargers fan. So
Day
which led
one.
me to another question. And this might not be good on the show. I just thought of a bit and I was like,
Yeah,
you know what, let's
okay.
think about it. Could we pick a favorite team for you on the show? Like, would that be like a fun segment? If we put like all the team names in a hat and then like.
And then that's who your diehard
Yeah,
fan
but like
for
I
now.
kind of like the idea of also starting at 32 and just like you keep pulling them out till you have one left and that's what you're stuck with.
I think I would probably.
It would take me 10 minutes to prepare the bit.
Oh, I thought you had
okay.
it.
Oh,
already.
okay.
No.
Oh,
No.
I mean, if you want to,
I might
yeah.
need a second piece of paper.
I'll probably
basically,
end
what
up
I'm
just
saying right
sticking
now.
with the Chargers and or Rams, but
No.
I mean,
Wait,
I could try.
are the Chargers your team?
No, neither
So
are
you
the
just-
Rams.
You said that in the text though.
That was a joke.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, so if it's not gonna be the Chargers, though, wouldn't it be great if it was like the Bills or something like that?
Because-
and then like every week you became like a really diehard Bills fan.
Sure. I thought I was going to be a diehard Rams fan after
Right.
they won.
Yeah, didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen.
No.
That
Well,
was-
you
that was-
just don't watch football.
Nah, I see the first couple weeks, like, I'll throw out a game here and there, and then after a while, I'll be like, I'm busy.
That's how I am.
How funny would it be if we went through all 32 teams and
It
then you still got
sounds like you really want to do the bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint you.
Just
though.
write the bit down. We'll
We-
talk.
we
Give me
can
while
that
do-
you-
piece of paper and a pen, and I'm doing this
That's a nice
bit right
little
now.
printer
Give
over
me
there.
10 minutes here. Hold on.
I tried watching Sports Center.
Oh, Sports Center after a football Sunday is the greatest thing in the world.
It wasn't on that Sunday. It was like, I think it was like Friday morning.
Okay, so there was nothing going on.
Yeah, and
really.
I'm like, these
Okay.
guys are reaching.
Yeah,
and I
it's
don't
like basketball hasn't started yet, so then it's like just baseball highlights, and unless it's like one of the popular teams, they're not going to include them on Sports
It
Center.
was
Quick tangent. When does
Yeah.
basketball start?
Usually very late October, early November.
We got to guess for
We
them.
might need a guest for that.
Yeah.
Yes. We might need a
Matt
guest for
knows.
that. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I'm going to write some team names down.
First,
guys.
well, can you write all the names from memory?
Yes.
All 32.
Can you name
Maybe I'll
some-
do that. Maybe I'll do that on the show.
Let's
right
do
now.
that on the show.
You want me to
So-
give you? Hold on.
Wait, if I give you the state? No, this would take forever.
All right, we got the Buccaneers. I'm going to sort it by division here so that I can kind of like
Can't play the
visualize
Bucs the
it.
first.
All right, we got the Buccaneers there. We also, thank you so much, sir. All right, so we got this. Is this
You
good
know
audio
division-
content, by the
Wait.
way? Here we go.
What are the
good
divisions?
TikTok.
I literally don't know the divisions.
Well,
AFC and
there's the South,
the
there's the West, and the
AOC,
North, and the East.
There's
AOC
the
smoke.
show.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
Hey, we're talking football
Great,
again.
great. Come on now. Come on now.
Leave politics out of it.
I'm a little scared. I'm writing these too close together, and this is gonna be tough
not
to
gonna
kind of
have-
rip off here. This is gonna
That
be,
left-handed handwriting
What?
It's disgusting.
is off-putting.
What do you mean? Just like the
No,
visual
just like
of you
should
just
write
like
it.
Let's take me back to elementary school, getting made fun of. Then, Brian, thank you so much.
Yeah, so you
Jesus.
know that, like, left-handed people were just, like, crucified
Yeah.
for years?
Yeah, people thought they
fucking
were like
hate it.
demons
Jesus-
and
Jesus
shit like that.
left-handed?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh,
I don't know if he was.
What did his
Comment
bones...
below. Was Jesus
Was Jesus
left-handed? Let us
left-handed?
know.
What did
Let
his
us know.
bones say?
How did he hit that hammer?
They found his bones, right?
How did he hit that hammer?
He was a carpenter.
Oh, he did it with his mind, dummy.
What?
He's got powers.
Jesus has powers.
Jesus
Are you
Powers?
fucking
I'm
kidding
aware,
me?
I'm aware of his powers.
The Son of God doesn't have powers? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Did you guys go to church at all?
They legit.
That's what they teach you. He has he's got
that he's mind controlled?
scanner
Is he like
powers.
Wolverine, like Spider-Man? What are we looking at?
He's
here?
got telekinesis.
Oh, really?
He's the original.
Oh, is it? Okay,
he's
so
the
he's like
OG
he's like-
mutant.
okay.
He's the Professor X,
Yeah,
Professor J.
but not in a wheelchair and not bald. Very hairy. Comes
So
back-
the antithesis of Professor X.
that would be dope if like
And
different reports came in. It's like reports say that Jesus, when he rose 3 days later, he was bald and in a wheelchair, but the wheelchair was just wood. Because back then they wouldn't have had like wheels.
I'm letting you keep going. Please keep going. This is good. I'm loving this.
Oh, no, the what? Who invented the caveman invented the fire and the wheel, so we would have had wheels by then. So yeah, maybe, I don't know.
I believe
Jesus-
we did have wheels around Jesus' time.
Yeah, okay.
You're right. I think you're
Wasn't
right.
he like carried up to the hill like on a wagon? I don't know.
He walked the hill, pal, and then they
Oh,
crucified him.
chained up
Right.
and shit.
Have you heard the story?
Yeah.
Judas?
I've seen the movie.
Oh,
I haven't
which
seen the
one?
Mel movie.
Oh,
This is name Mel. That's a weird name.
Mel?
Hell,
Mel
hi,
Gibson.
I'm Mel.
For like, yeah, like if it's a woman like Melanie, you can shorten it. But like,
Yeah.
is there a longer name for
Mel?
For male?
Elijah?
Mel, you think Mel
You
Gibson's
think Mel
name is
Gibson?
Melasia? Okay.
Fucking look it up. It's
Fair
probably
enough.
a fake
Could
name.
be. You never know. You never
that's
know.
got to be a stage.
Maybe he
name.
got it
Mel
from Melbourne,
Gibson.
like when he was filming Mad Max.
And he's like, this is a good thing.
He's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
Let's look up.
Melbourne.
You think this
Mel,
guy's ever had any
Mel Gibson?
Mel? Wow. This guy's got a name. Mel Columsile Gerald Gibson.
So it's really.
I'm
Mel
sorry. What's
Gibson.
the second name there, sir?
Columsile?
Columsile?
Column kill?
That sounds like an old like war general.
Gerard
Yeah.
Gibson.
Well,
I thought
yeah.
Gerard, yeah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wait, so let me see the
Hold on.
the first one is just Mel.
Oh, I just went to controversies. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
see. What
yeah,
did he-
read it out.
Oh, there's stuff going on there. I didn't know.
Read it out loud.
Interesting. Okay.
What's it say?
Jesus Christ. The first one is the...
I ran
Oh,
out.
you
I ran out.
you can't-
My brain fart. Yeah.
Oh no, too much Mel Gibson talk.
Yeah. Too much. It just distracted me so much, guys. I'm so sorry.
Wait, so is it completely down?
No, it's fine.
it's back.
It'll,
Yeah,
it
it'll come
happened
back,
last
yeah.
week too. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. It'll be fine.
It just like we
So
just
yeah,
hit a
Mel.
delay.
It's a weird name. He's a strange fellow. Yeah.
But he's back
Is he?
in the Continental.
He's in the Continental.
Yeah, I think
He's
he's
like
the-
a
I think he's
huge
the main
role in
guy.
it.
Whoa.
He's the main bad.
Still working with him? Like
Who? Me?
Wait, Mel? Yeah, I'm not saying we, but like we're good. Everyone's cool now, or what?
He's heavily featured in the trailers.
Oh,
I don't know.
The
The
last time I
controversies.
saw him,
I haven't read that as part of his Wikipedia.
He was in that movie that we saw for work that one time.
I wasn't there.
Mad Max.
Oh,
support
dang
that.
it! Dang it! You
What
don't
movie?
support. You were
Nice
there.
try.
You were working there though.
Nah, I didn't support the screening though.
Damn it!
What movie?
I didn't.
I wasn't available.
Hard fights, hard times. What's
Hard
it?
fights, hard times.
What's that
like
movie
a comma
called?
separating
The
those?
one with Frank Grillo.
It's the video game one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Joe Carnahan.
Game over
right?
or something? I don't know.
Frank Grillo, the one with Ludacris.
Luda.
We can't help ourselves.
I don't
almost
know.
said the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Happens.
Ludacris. That's not Game Over. What is it? Gamer, isn't it?
Oh, Gamer with Michael C. Hall, where he has his like little dance scene.
I don't remember.
It's a great dance. And Gerard Way.
Gerard Butler.
When I was a gamer. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but I remember he was in that movie,
Right.
and then I think he popped up during all the Sound of Freedom stuff. Like he was,
Oh,
Yeah,
he was
must
an
have been, like,
advocate
producer
for
on it or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's been in
Yeah.
those like Daddy's Home movies.
Oh yeah,
Those-
Is this good audio to me to rip this paper as I'm?
that's pretty good.
You're gonna rip 32 pages.
You got scissors? I don't see any scissors anywhere, Brian. What am I going to
I
do?
do.
here?
I'm
That's,
not
that's
gonna-
the guy who lives here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, we're doing a live show. So
Had
I'm
I
doing
known,
ripping very
That's why
discreetly.
we need a producer. Manny, where were you? Manny,
Where is it?
what do we
Manny's
call
supposed
it?
to- The unofficial producer.
Unofficial producer.
Yeah, the Fusha producer.
Unofficial.
All right,
So
So
Cody is
ripping
now,
up all these team names. I'm gonna have it ready in about 7 minutes.
Are we gonna
can't
put it
see
in
if
your
we can
hat?
Yeah, we probably should do my
Ooh,
hat
the
unless you have
Bucks
another.
hat. Unless
something
the
like that.
producer has another hat.
Yeah.
It's a basket over there.
Who am I? Carrot Top? You want me to fucking just throw shit out of my ass?
Is that what he does?
He throws shit
Shit
out
out
of
of
his
his
ass.
ass.
Out of his butt?
Yeah.
Why don't we just use one of those mugs
Oh!
over there?
You can do that too.
You guys get this on tpublic.com.
Yeah.
Is that still
Is
around?
that site still
I
active?
think
That's a
it's-
genuine question.
I
Is
think-
our merch store
I
still
I
active?
think it still is, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna need a second. to
So
rip
for
the
people
rest of
just
these.
joining right now, Cody is ripping up. He wrote down all 30. Did you count 32 teams?
Yes,
Thank you,
yes.
Dan. It was boss level. Yeah, that's
Boss
that's
level,
the
thank
move.
you. And if you had to look that up, I'm so sorry for the time that you had to put into that.
It's
but we
fine.
appreciate it.
It's not
Yeah.
terrible.
Cody's ripping up 32 teams.
I think I've got like 8 so far. I'm getting
NFL
there.
teams.
Do you think
we're
could you-
gonna pick them from a hat, and we're gonna do process of elimination until Christian is left with the final team that he has to be a fan of.
Has to.
Has to.
Oh, okay.
For the
Absolutely
season.
has to.
I was hoping that like I could just pick one.
No,
and be like,
no, no.
No,
It's-
we have-
we're going
we
to
have-
stretch this bit out as long as
we
we
have to
possibly
eliminate it all.
can. For the
Elena
good
comes in
of the
asking
bit.
what's happening.
See, that's why I have
Elena,
to,
he might pick the Seahawks or the Vikings. Those are your teams, right? You never know. We'll see
I
what
really
happens
hope not.
here.
Two
I don't like
teams?
Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
why, how can you have two teams?
I mean, lived somewhere. At
I'm
one
joking.
point.
I'm
I don't
sure
know.
Pete Carroll's
I
a
don't
nice
know,
man.
man. Pete Carroll. Yeah,
He's
he's
a
still
safe-
coaching him.
yeah.
I had to think if he was.
He is. He was on
Yeah.
he was on the first take.
You watched First Take?
That's what I watched on.
Oh
Sports
my
Center.
God, I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Oh, is that not good?
First take is great if it's what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Like if you're looking for people just screaming at each other
Okay,
over
yeah.
the same fucking
That's what-
things every day, then yes, it's great.
That's what I watched on Friday morning.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need this.
Oh, yeah.
I can watch something else.
No.
I have a question.
What's
this,
that?
This could be a really dumb question.
Is
Do you-
Dak Prescott elite? You can find that answer on First Take. They ask it every
okay.
year. Anyway,
No.
go on.
Do you guys like look up the Barstool sports stuff? And what do they do?
What's Barstool Sports?
I know
is what
who
you're
they
saying?
are, but what do they do?
I don't know what they are.
I always
They're
see
an
their.
entertainment company.
Oh, they're just not
But
sports.
but not-
or-
Yeah, no, for sports.
Oh,
like
okay,
they
okay.
have like podcasts and videos and shit like that.
Okay, so they're just like a giant network and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I know they just had like layoffs, and I was like, what do they do?
Yeah, they have their own sports book too. They're like a huge media company.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
I see them on TikTok all the time. I don't really care for their
Yeah,
their
they're very large
fearless
social
leader
media.
guy.
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
they're what in social media?
They have a very big social media like presence.
They like
in the sports
they
world.
retweet shit and like
Oh, you read that article today, huh?
memes and shit. What's
Yeah.
an article came out?
Oh yeah, saying they had like they have a bunch of burner accounts that, like steal footage from.
Oh,
leagues
really?
and shit
Oh,
like that.
really?
Something like that. I don't know much about it, so I might be. Totally wrong, but
I always see TikToks of employees sometimes either
What
calling out other employees from Barstool
Oh.
or like shit talking, and it's like they like encourage that. I don't know. It's a little weird.
It's a toxic environment.
It seems like it, but then they're all
where,
cool. I
Where are
don't
they
know.
based out of?
New York?
I think they're mainly out of New York, but
Yeah.
they're all over, guys. They're a huge company. First time
Worldwide.
hearing about these guys?
No, I've heard
I've
of them.
seen the name.
Okay.
I just literally have no
You
idea.
seem like a
what they
fan.
do.
No, I am not
Is that
familiar
the
with any of their shows.
Portnoy guy?
Yeah,
Yes.
Dave Portnoy.
Okay.
I'm not a huge fan of him.
I think no one is, right?
He's a controversial figure.
I
and
mean,
people
shit,
have made multiple
like,
articles, but it hasn't really.
The company does really well, so he's doing something right.
Did he?
Okay.
Is he still in charge of it? Cody, you seem
Yes.
to be.
I think he
Guys, am I
just.
the only one like in touch with the news here?
watch
yes.
I don't consider.
other
I
stuff.
watch real news.
This is media news. This
I
is what's
watch
the most
what's-
important.
Geopolitical issues that are going on, and nobody ever wants to talk about that. But apparently, we started talking Barstool and Dave Portnoy.
Everybody knows this, Chris. Come on.
I
Come
thought
on
you were talking
now.
about the other news, the movie news guys. Just two white guys talking about shit they read.
The schmoes know.
No,
What are you talking about?
what's that
Okay.
guy's name?
White dudes talking about shit they
You
read.
shared a video of
I did?
I did.
No. Oh, no.
of an article that came out.
Uh huh.
I don't want to say. I don't want to say what
yes.
it's about.
Yeah, don't.
about-
Internet Today. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they cover everything.
It's
That's
just
the news.
That's not news. They're
no.
just like talking.
Yeah, but they provide article links, and I go and read the articles.
Have they talked about Barstool?
No, because they cover
Then
real
this
stuff.
explains why you're not
cover-
familiar. I'm
like-
just trying to get to the bottom of it here.
Say their name is again.
Internet Today.
Internet Today.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, they're great.
I don't know why I thought it was like real.
They
news.
have one show called Weekly Weird News where they just cover weird shit, and they covered the hamster ball guy that was like trying to get to the UK from from the US in like one of those giant hamster
How do
balls.
you do? From Florida, right?
Oh, I think his last adventure he accidentally poked a hole in his because he brought like
Oh, no.
giant
That
knives.
happens,
It
yeah.
happens.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
He threatened to kill himself when the Coast Guards came. It's a great story.
Have you guys done that bit of you Google Florida man and then your birthday?
No, I haven't.
No.
I have not done
Yeah, and then you see like what happened to the Florida man on your birthday.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Oh,
me
because
see.
there's so many crazy
There's
news
so much
stories.
shit.
Got it.
All right, hold
That's
on.
where the hamster wheel guy was, right? Florida.
I believe he came out of Florida.
That's just why I thought of it. Cody, when's your birthday?
July 31st.
You're 31st.
Would have thought you would have known that.
Did you have to do the year or just the date?
Do the year because you want the exact day of what happened.
Just
Okay.
developing here. Twisting my teams around.
Oh, Florida Man Birthday Challenge is what we're at right here, right?
Cody, what's your?
Oh, okay.
What year were you born?
Jesus
92?
Christ.
1947, bro.
Are you 92?
92.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get this. Better have a great payoff. Something wild happened.
I got nothing found.
Oh,
You didn't get anything in your
bid's
birthday?
not working
No.
all for you then.
Do I win something?
Florida man, a car hit a man doing the In My Feelings challenge in Florida on July 31st.
Oh no.
You didn't get anything with yours, Christian?
It said not found. It said this is the antithesis of all of our answers.
All right, guys.
Mine was.
Am I doing this now?
Great news. I got it. I got all the teams done here. Okay, now I'm just opening up. Probably have some music going on here in the background.
Wait. Let me just share my Florida man arrested in broomstick, machete, and biting attack. That was my Florida man birthday challenge.
Damn, man, I got FOMO now. I want
You probably
bitings.
didn't Google it, right?
I went to FloridaManBirthdayChallenge.com.
You put
okay?
Barstool in there as
When's
well,
your
I'm
birthday?
sure. Yeah.
March 28th, 1992.
Okay, you do it.
I'm an Aries.
You should have led with that. We would have known
Yeah, we would have got it
what to search
exactly.
then.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't follow the what did I call it that one time? Horcruxes
Yeah. Yeah, I forget what you called.
instead of horoscopes.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, you called horoscopes Horcruxes. That was a
Florida
great
man
moment.
flashes buttocks at IHOP after impersonating a police officer.
Hey,
There we go.
Hey,
That works out.
there we go. Blue Lives Matter.
Okay. We're going to dismount after that. Okay, so we have all the teams ready. They're in this
Yeah.
mug.
Okay.
Feel free to rummage all you need to. You're going to pull out 31 teams, and you'll be left with one left.
Okay.
Left with one left is what I just
Should
said.
I do
That
this
sounds
in
well
like
done.
a quick amount of time?
We'll see. Well, I'll play some music, and then whatever kind of the music tempo sets, you can probably go by that.
Alex
speed. Here we
says
go.
once Christian is an Eagles fan, I'll be able to go to bed. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Watch Eagles is the first one. Ready? We ready to
Go
go?
for it. Take them out.
Eagles!
Here we go. Who's out?
Oh, the Rams! Son of a bitch!
Nice.
All right, here we go. All right.
If it's the Buccaneers, I'm gonna laugh.
Commanders. Sorry,
The
Mark.
Commanders.
that
Okay.
would've
Didn't they have another name?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, Elena. Seahawks.
Oh.
Jeez, they literally just put
boy.
C. All right. Titans.
Titans. Okay.
Yeah, you don't care about Tennessee.
Tennessee. I was thinking
Yeah.
Texans. I'll see if I can name the state.
Oh yeah,
This is good.
Yeah,
Yeah?
do that.
Alright.
Do that. Or the
Buccaneers.
Ah,
It
sorry,
is
Baker.
from
Florida.
Okay.
I did go to the stadium.
Name
though.
the city,
That's
not
right.
the state.
Oh, okay. Tampa Bay. Damn, that's easier.
Here we go.
Packers, Green Bay.
Oh, okay, they're in a rebuilding phase right now.
No more
Be a
Rodgers.
good time to get on there.
Falcons.
Ooh.
Atlanta.
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct.
Yes. ATL.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, you're losing some here. Who we got left? Who we got
Bengals.
left? Bengals. Oh,
Cincinnati.
they're a good team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Okay.
Yeah, he's pretty good at this football.
Lions. Detroit.
Yes,
Yes.
that is correct. That is
Detroit,
correct.
what? Is
Rockford.
this,
Vikings. Bye-bye. Minnesota.
Yes.
Yep.
Minnesota.
So Detroit and Minnesota are both out.
Saints. St.
New
Louis.
Orleans Saints.
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Oh,
You can't give him the
I said
answers.
St.
I'm
Louis.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Cody, you got a little excited there.
Come on, I was doing so well. Okay. Patriots, New England. Get out of here. All right, let's see here.
It's more of a territory. Not a
Eagles.
city.
Oh, no, Eagles. Okay.
Philadelphia.
I'm trying to think of who's left now. I think the Raiders are left. A lot of the
Yeah.
AFC West is
Duck
left. I
Bears, Chicago.
Oh.
Okay.
You got the Broncos.
I'm thinking he's going to get stuck with like the Chiefs. Like someone's good.
Ravens.
What if he gets the Chiefs?
Ooh. Baltimore?
Yes.
Yeah, I also said Chiefs like Chiefs,
Jeeves.
as if it was like the
Ask
S to D.
Jeeves.
Yeah, that was bad. Okay, here we go.
Chiefs. Kansas
Oh,
City.
all right.
There you go.
Do you know how many are left?
Wait.
Like upon first glance here?
No,
Okay, there's still a
20,
good amount? Okay,
20,
okay.
yeah.
Just
Did
make
he,
sure.
wait, did he get Chargers yet or no?
No, he hasn't.
Oh,
Shut the
you
fuck
think he
up.
still get
No.
Sorry, Las Vegas Raiders.
Raiders would have been fun.
Raiders.
I just can't be a Raiders fan.
Yeah, okay, what else we got here?
Texans.
Texans!
Where are they from?
Florida.
Are they?
Yes, that.
The Bills.
Okay, the Bills. Okay.
from-
This is
New York? No.
technically.
Buffalo?
yeah,
Buffalo
Yes,
Bills.
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, okay.
All right.
Buffalo. I've never been to Buffalo. Colts.
Oh, okay. Who do you think he's going to get, Brian? Who's
Chargers
left here?
or
Chargers?
coming up there?
I'm thinking the Jaguars. Have you gotten the
Or-
Jaguars yet?
Are the Texas? No, not Texas Colts.
The
No,
Colts? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Indianapolis.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Indiana.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, what were you saying right before that?
I think you're going to get the Jaguars.
Oh.
Ooh, sorry, Makuga.
Oh, the
Pittsburgh
Steelers. are
Steelers.
out. Oh, man.
Oh, there's still Jets. There's still Browns.
Oh, the Browns are available.
Do you know that Pittsburgh Steelers have like 6 Super Bowls?
I don't think they have. Well, they might have.
Maybe
six,
5.
They have a lot. They
I
have
was
a good
looking
amount.
it
Because
up.
of
They're
Ben.
tied. I think they're tied with the Patriots.
Yeah.
Okay. And you know, out of the, I was looking up
Read
facts.
one thing.
You know
Out
a
of
lot about
the
the Steelers, huh?
50, how many Super Bowls have
Should
it?
be a fan.
53, something like that.
Like 55.
55. 30 of them were of the same team. I
That's
think.
interesting.
Like, yeah. The other 20 something have been single wins.
What else? What other fun facts do you have? What do you got?
Chargers.
Chargers are out. Okay.
Damn
Let's
it.
go
Go Broncos.
The 49ers
It's
are.
gonna
Oh,
suck.
Broncos available. 49ers.
49ers.
What do we got?
Niners.
Jaguars.
All right, Jaguars are out.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville?
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, that's correct.
It's out of Florida.
What do we got? What do we got?
Dolphins, Miami.
Oh, Miami would have been a fun team.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't be a Dolphins fan.
Why not?
I can't.
Why?
Because Ken's a Dolphins fan.
The Dan Marino's full of
cares?
shit.
New York Giants.
Oh,
Goodbye.
okay, good.
Oh.
You haven't gotten the Jets yet. Did I even
I
write the Jets
do not
down?
wanna
I don't know if I wrote the Jets down.
Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals.
That's a football team?
St. Louis.
Good guess. That's the baseball team.
That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Just Arizona.
Okay.
All right. Imagine playing in that 100
the
degree
Jets.
heat.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. The Jets are out. I didn't forget to write
Sorry,
it down.
Dad.
Who else do we got here?
There's like 5 more.
Oh,
Why's
this is
your dad a
exciting. This is
Jets
exciting.
fan?
Yeah, I don't know how. Browns.
Oh. Okay, so I think you have the Niners left.
Cincinnati as well.
You have
Niners.
Cleveland.
Oh, I knew it was a C.
You have who
The
else?
Broncos.
Who else could be?
I literally have
the Broncos.
four left.
Okay, so it's the Niners, the Broncos, and then a couple other ones that we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Broncos.
Broncos are out.
Oh,
Colorado? No.
Which
No.
part?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
shit. What are the fucking cities?
What's the main city in
How
Colorado?
many Colorado cities can you name?
I mean, there's Steamboat. There's shit.
What's Steamboat, Colorado?
Okay.
That's where we play baseball. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
What is
Where
it?
the winter ball teams play.
Yeah, go ahead.
Denver.
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 Okay.
All right.
So we got
3 more.
3 more.
Cowboys.
Oh,
I
that
forgot
was the
about
one.
the
Yeah, the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Texas,
okay.
right?
Yes.
My buddy's
Dallas.
a Cowboy. Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas.
Yes.
Yes.
I have 2 more.
Ted Cruz.
That's a good soundbite. Ted Cruz.
49ers.
Oh my God. Okay.
I legit have.
There's one left.
There's 1 left.
Wait,
Who the
wait.
fuck could it be?
Wait. I don't know.
All right, here we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Name the area. No.
Can you name a player from it and give us a hint? Can you?
I think I know the quarterback.
Oh.
I can't name him. but
Northwest. Southwest.
I'm trying to
Okay.
think of the city because I
Southeast?
don't know the city.
Okay.
Northeast.
Well, I'm sorry.
What?
What was your strategy there to
Is there
remember?
any other city teams from St. Louis?
Missouri. St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay,
No,
I'm just gonna
no one's
say
from
it.
St. Louis.
It's an animal.
Okay.
The Jaguars.
It's not the Bears. It's not the Lions.
The opposite of a jaguar.
The Cheetahs. No.
I guess
A
it would have been.
bird.
Would have been the Lions. Would have been opposite of a
Yeah,
Jaguar.
actually, I guess kind of a cheetah,
the
but
the
antithesis
yes,
of-
yes.
of-
I was at the antithesis. That's a
that's
it's
another
not
one.
a jaguar. It's not a cheetah, but it's a.
A bird.
cougar.
Cougar.
Yeah, I think it's in that family though.
Wakanda forever.
It's from.
Oh, you're a Carolina Panthers fan.
Carolina.
Oh.
There it is. There it is, folks. That was fun. Oh, now, okay, when Matt Nose is on the show, I'll do
Yeah.
this for basketball. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I'm not
I want
gonna
you to commit to this. You need to every week
Now
go on
you need a
updates on how your
Panthers fan.
Panthers are doing.
Cam Newton?
Nope, he hasn't been there in probably 5
But he
years.
was
or
a
so.
Panthers
He was.
quarterback.
He was. He
Yeah.
won an MVP there.
That's
Wow.
why day
Yeah.
1. There it is.
They're in an
Who's-
interesting
who's-
situation right now. So they were bad.
What's
They
that
have the
interest-
number 1 pick this year in the draft. So
Okay.
they
They're still doing the
drafted,
draft.
Yep, they still are. So they drafted, I believe, Bryce Young was who they got.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard Young is their quarterback now.
They're striking. She needs a job.
So we'll
Needs the word. Let's get all the actors.
and writers play football. That'd be fucking crazy.
They start their
Oh,
own.
man.
Dude, that'd be great if they start their own league and all the proceeds go all the writers and actors. Fuck yeah, dude. I love it. All right, so
Wait,
I'm
who's
like
the
Carolina
quarterback?
fan.
Bryce who?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young is your new QB right there.
All right.
Number 1 pick in the draft.
Who else is
this
on
year.
that team?
Well, I actually can't tell you because they traded away DJ Moore.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton was gone a long time ago.
Oh, he's dead?
No, he's just is out of the league.
Oh,
He's
okay.
out of the league.
He retired or?
I think no one just signed him after a while, so
that's
he was
racist.
kind of forced
That's
to.
sad.
I mean, he wasn't very good the last couple of years.
That's racist.
But he was MVP. You just said.
Yeah.
In 2015, Brian.
Oh,
so
okay,
when you're a
okay.
mobile quarterback like that, you kind of get hit
Listen,
a lot, and
You know how many participation trophies I've gotten? You don't think that still applies still today? Come on, he's an MVP in my heart.
What does that mean?
Panthers
I'm trying to
#1.
correlate the two.
Don't fucking talk
Okay.
shit on my Panthers.
Okay,
you son
sorry
of a
about
bitch.
that. Okay.
I'll buy a jersey.
You know who the Panthers' rival is?
Yeah, the Jaguars.
Buccaneers, buddy.
Oh,
We're in the
really?
same division. We play twice a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
now
fun.
my
'Cause they're
one
Southeast.
goal in this life in football is to go
There we
against
go.
Cody.
There we go. That's good.
And
And
when-
this is a
Do
good
they
year
play?
to do that.
And when if
Yeah.
they beat you guys, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you feel like little.
do it.
I'm gonna belittle you.
When do they play?
I don't know. They play at least twice because they're a divisional.
Can we go to a bar and watch a game?
Would love to.
And I'll pretend to be. I'll study.
to.
I'll pretend to be a Panthers fan.
They're also
I'll
rivals.
study.
Are also the Saints and the Falcons. Are also in the same division.
Okay.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
You know all this stuff. They
Yeah.
play the Saints next week.
Frank is a Falcons fan.
Kyle
play the
Harbaugh,
Seahawks.
Harlow said, "R.I.P. Cam Newton." Are you lying to me?
He's not dead. Cam Newton is very much not
Really
dead.
fucked up, man. He was
yeah.
one of my favorite
Panthers
quarterbacks.
and Bucks aren't until December 3rd.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like we'll have to get a guest for them. We get Cam Newton on.
Fair enough. He's not busy.
we can get him.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can see if we got.
All right. Okay, there we go. That was fun, actually.
That
yeah.
was- and
we
then
should
they-
do that more often.
Then they
Yeah.
play.
We should do
back
that
in
with other stuff. like
January 7th.
January 6th.
Yeah, close.
We should do that with topics of conversation. And we'll throw a bunch of mines in there, like a bunch of landmines in there. Like, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
thank
like,
God it's gone.
They
And
should
then-
vote. They should
yeah.
throw some ideas in.
Give us
Oh.
32 topics, and we'll
Yeah.
do that. It's like, what are we going to
We'll
lead
talk
with
about
today?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to talk about it for
fun
10
one.
minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
stretch out the topics.
We can put like Cody specific ones, like
Yeah,
only
like,
Cody can
and we
talk
don't have
about
to
this.
pull out like 15 a show. Like
Yeah.
we can just keep it all in there.
Ooh, okay,
know,
this is good.
and it's
like
a segment of the
bucket,
show.
Like it's
Yeah.
a bucket of topics that we're scared to talk about,
Yeah.
or that we're excited to talk about. You
And
never
if-
know with this.
Oh, I
kinda
got
like
it. If people
containment.
send us a certain amount of money, then it's like, oh, we have to do this.
$75 minimum.
Yes.
Get a topic
talk
in
about
there.
it. We'll
Milk
get
it,
Cody's
dude.
real
Milk that
thoughts.
shit. Yeah.
This is a good idea. That's a good
Okay.
bit. Maybe we'll get that ready next
Cool.
week. That'll be fun.
Yeah, we were talking about potential guests, and I was trying to see if Ken wanted to come on the show because specifically, this was only
For
if
the
Ken-
Miami Dolphins.
For the well, there was that too.
Tua
but
looked really good yesterday, guys.
They
You guys-
did. Yeah,
you
that
see
was
that
a
game?
that was
Say
a
it-
good game.
That was a
Say
great
his
game.
last
That was a
name.
really good game.
Tua, I think it's Tunga Vailoa.
Okay.
I think
I
it
like
is.
their.
I just kept saying like voila.
Yeah.
That's what I kept reading.
I
Tua
love.
voila.
I love their touchdown celebration where they were surfing. They were like, "Ooh," and
Oh,
then
is
they
that
jumped
the-
up.
oh,
yeah.
nice, nice.
And as a
Yeah.
Chargers fan, I was pissed off.
It's great when Jalen Waddle scores because he waddles like a penguin. That's great. He's awesome.
It's in his name.
Jalen Waddle's a funny
Yeah.
guy. I like that guy.
Okay.
But yeah, that was a
he's
good
good.
game. But I was saying I wanted Ken on the show because today's 9/11, and we've been texting each other because we are like fascinated with 9/11 documentaries. Just like between me and him, I guarantee we've seen all of them.
Real left turn we took here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
Solemn
it's not.
notes.
It's September
I
11th.
was just playing banjo music a second ago.
Imagine
but it's
just
okay.
just imagine
You want to put
we
it back
picked-
on for this?
No,
Yeah.
just imagine we picked
You know all
out
the fun you
9/11
were
talk.
having.
I look ridiculous.
9/11.
Just imagine I picked out a little thing, okay,
Right.
and it said 9/11.
Perfect,
and we had to talk about. We don't have to talk about it
Yeah,
for 10
yeah, yeah.
minutes, but
Yeah.
So
Where are you
we-
going with this?
No, I was just saying I wanted Ken on the show because me and him were texting today, going back and forth, and I was showing him documentaries he's never seen. He was telling me about something I'd
Got
never
it.
seen.
Got it.
So watch.
But about what?
watch 9/11 documentaries. I don't know.
It's different perspectives.
Yeah, there's one on.
There's a new one that came out like a week ago or so.
I mean, they're
You
banking
can
it
see it?
every year.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know which one was it.
It was on. I
I
say
remember watching a few things when there was the 20-year anniversary a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was a big.
Yeah.
That was a big year. There's a lot of them that year.
Yeah.
The one I
it was
was.
a big year.
It's a big year for
It's
9/11
20-year
context.
anniversary. The
This
one,
is bad.
the big one. That's not bad. We're talking about something.
I know.
We're not making
I don't
fun.
like being too lighthearted when we're talking about it.
The
though.
National
I'm upset at
Geographic
myself.
one, the South Tower full episode.
Oh, there's a lot of National Geographic 9/11 documentaries. There's the Fact or Fiction. There's the Air Force One. The Air Force One documentary is fucking nuts.
It's
all from-
Harrison Ford one.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's the lead in the documentary. No, like Bush is in it, Cheney's in it. Like it's
Wait,
all
As
through the-
talking heads? Like,
yeah,
the
yeah, they're
interview?
being
They got
interviewed.
interviewed.
through
Oh,
the thing.
wow.
Yeah, it's crazy because Bush is kind of like you could tell by the end he was just like I did the best I could, but when the way that everybody was talking about him, like he was so like adamant about being in Washington and talking to the people, like he was kind of like embarrassed by the whole thing. As I mean, you're the president during this national tragedy. That's rough, you know.
Where he was in Washington while it happened.
No, he was in Florida because you remember,
I know
Mr. President. Yeah, he was at the school.
The shot at the school. Yeah.
Um,
that was in Florida.
That was in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it gave me fucking chills because like the guy that said it to him like repeated it on the interview and it was just like, oh fuck. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
What did he say?
He said, Mr. President, he said, Mr. President, the second tower has been hit, America's under attack. And it's like, oh my God, like gives me fucking chills every time.
So that means he briefed him already on the first tower.
Yeah, they knew the first one hit, but they had only like heard about it and they thought, oh, you know, that's tragic. They thought like some small airplane hit the first tower.
Some accident.
Yeah, some dummy flying like, you know, didn't know where they were going. But then the second plane hit, they were like, oh shit. Yeah. But if you go and you watch, there's a Netflix documentary series called Turning Point, which is like a 5 or 6
Turning Point USA?
I don't know if it's Turning Point USA.
That's one of those right-wing channels. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no, I just hit my piece of paper.
That's like Charlie Kirk or some shit. Like those.
Is he like the new guy?
Huh?
No, never mind.
Never mind. Go ahead.
But it's called Turning Point, and it goes into like before, during, and then after, like post-war. It's called Turning Point: War on Terror or something like that. And it's the whole series of
like how the world changed, kind of thing?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, and how much intelligence we had prior to this, and all the buildup. It's just like it's right in front of us.
Like the answer's right there.
Yeah,
I've been seeing people post saying like, the CIA knew, but the FBI, they weren't communicating with the FBI, and blah 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 blah.
It's
Cody,
crazy.
Your thoughts?
Yeah.
and I don't believe I don't believe in the conspiracies. I was texting Ken because I was like, I've seen so many of these documentaries. I think I'm gonna have to dip into the conspiracy ones because I'm running out of stuff I haven't seen before. And I was watching the Fact or Fiction one, and like it's insane. Like the Fact or Fiction one came out in like 2007, and like Alex Jones was in it, and it's just this was like not even like complete batshit crazy Alex Jones. Like he was still
finding his way.
Yeah. But even
to
then, it's just like, but yeah, it's just crazy stuff.
I like watching conspiracy theories because it's funny how they take like they can look at our video and they're like, look at that on that M. It's
upside down.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Kabbalah, children are in danger.
Yeah, that's what they'll go to.
That's what that M means.
They'll pick and choose their favorite.
I don't know. Do you know?
They'll pick and choose their favorite Bible quote and they'll run with it.
It's so funny.
Yeah,
like you can just take something that means nothing
and then turn it into a whole.
But then
talk yourself into believing.
They're so convincing. They're like because they just like posit that question of like, what does it mean?
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you think it means?
The 9/11 stuff is like super tricky because there are so many miscommunications and inconsistencies all throughout. So of course everyone's like, it was an inside job, blah blah blah. And it's like it's just fucking wild. And people just need to be respectful of those that lost their lives, you know. So but yeah, no, just a little tangent. My 9/11 9/11 tangent. Yeah.
Where do we talk about
back to
today?
the NFL?
Yeah. Should I hit the banjo music again? Should I play that? Yeah.
Is that royalty-free banjo music?
It's supposed to be. We'll see what happens after we finish up the show. But we've been dinged before.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So aside from that, Brian, you haven't been on in a minute. So what have you been up to?
Post 9/11 stuff. What do you guys want to talk about?
Well, we haven't talked to you about the strikes. I'm sure you've got some hot takes.
Not really. I feel like I'm watching all the videos that people post. Like I've seen people striking because I'm in the biz. You know, I'm what you call in the biz.
Yeah, you're a known figure.
No, I drive by Disney. and I don't honk. I say, get the fuck out of my way. I'm getting to work.
I'm trying to make
I'm trying to make a living here.
Damn it.
No, but I mean, it's wild that these streaming companies, because I know people that have written on these streaming services and they're like, oh yeah, we get paid dick. And I'm like, yeah, like, well, at that time I was like, oh, that makes sense. But I was just accepting of it. But when you think about it, like, they don't really give you the numbers, so then they can justify not paying you enough. And it's so wild that all they want is just transparency of, tell me how many people are watching our show.
Yeah.
And
can't do it.
And they're like, no, we can't do that.
We're going to dance around it and say, oh, it's the most watched thing from 1995 that's ever been streamed. Yeah.
But then you're like, but you just paid Adam Sandler like $400 million to make 3 movies. And they're like, no. He's different.
We don't have the money to pay you.
We don't have the money to pay you. But a lot of people watch Adam Sandler movies. It's just wild. And if they ever get the studios or the streaming companies to release that information, I don't think they will. Because
someone's gonna leak it. I can't wait for that
inside jobs
documentary on that.
Like
dude.
inside Netflix workers that are just like, look at all these data prints that we have.
I don't know.
Like we have all this shit. I mean, I don't know. But it's just weird that the companies are just gonna like shut them out. Like they don't need the actors right now because they have so much content. They have so many things that can hold them over, and they have billions and billions of dollars.
Yeah. But so they are going to be hurting. Like that recent report was like they were going to be losing like 300, 500
Warner
billion.
Brothers was, I think.
Yeah.
Was losing what though? Like in revenue?
Money. Yeah, in revenue.
Because I mean, I understand like literally like there's no talk shows, there's no SNL, there's
Drew
nothing.
Barrymore shows. Do
It's
you see
back.
that?
I saw it's back, right?
Well, it's not officially back, but I think they announced that it was coming back.
She announced
today.
it like on
Today
her
it came
Today.
back.
Oh, it did come back?
Oh, I know they started filming it today. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I know a lot of people were like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That was weird because
Yeah.
she announced it on like yesterday.
The worst day.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I understand, blah blah blah, but I got to go back to work. But she's hiring non-union writers.
Was that confirmed that she's hiring?
Well,
writers?
or is she just not having writers on the show? But also that reminds me of like when Conan was still doing the show. Like he was still doing the show, but he didn't have writers.
Yeah.
So he would literally like
Come
just,
up
like,
with bits and
twirl
stuff.
his like ring around or whatever. So I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not part of
Even when the strikes
Even
first
though I
started
was in the
for all the talk show hosts, they were paying out of pocket until the studios was like, stop doing that.
The studio said that?
I thought like one of them would told them to like,
I don't know
shouldn't
about
be doing that.
But it is wild. It just feels like everything's at a pause right now because there's no like daily content or nightly content of just like, hey, here's what's in the news, here's that, whatever. Like there's nothing, like no promotion, no anything of just like what's current right now. Like all these movies are coming out, but no one's really talking about them. So it's just a weird thing to see. But yeah, in terms of like catalog and library and content,
like it's all there.
It's all there. So like it's so backfilled that like the studio, like we still pay for Netflix and Paramount and Max and all that shit.
For me at least, that's gonna start changing real soon.
You're gonna cut.
I'll cut some of them. Yeah, I'll pick and choose when a show's coming out that I want to watch.
I used to do that.
I'll subscribe. I think I'm gonna make the effort because Hulu is upping their pay. Disney's up in their pay.
That's the weird shit. Yeah, they're like, we need money, but I'm like, but you fucking paid like for Netflix to like raise their prices and say like, well, it'll to provide better content. I'm like, but you just put out numbers saying you just paid Chappelle,
and you're also not putting out better content. Like you're throwing stuff on there. But
I mean, that being said, when this is all settled,
we would love to
all
work
these companies here.
Dude, that's the most interesting.
Cody, don't get him worked up like
that.
That's the most interesting thing about
bridges built before they burn. You know,
this is what's fascinating.
That's all I'm doing.
What are you doing? You're keeping your mouth shut is what you're doing right now.
Are you scabbing? Is that what you're doing?
You working for Drew Barrymore?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You working for
all of the most important writers in Hollywood are talking shit on all the CEOs of these companies.
I'm yelling at the bridge. I'm just not burning it down. That's all I'm doing.
You're like, oh, you bridge.
Yeah.
Why won't you burn?
You're like scraping dirt at it. Ah!
Oh, man.
No,
I wish you would burn.
That's something that fascinates me when all of these strikes.
I'm not gonna do it, though.
I'm not burning the bridge, though.
When all these strikes are said and done, everyone's just gonna go back to normal.
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird dynamic.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like
especially it's gotten so personal.
Our boards, like board members of the studios, are gonna rethink. I know, like Disney's thinking about selling to Apple, so that's like a different thing.
Oh, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, did you read that Bob Iger article from like last week about about him and Chapek? And like how that whole transition happened.
He kept his office.
Oh my God, guy! Oh yeah, it's all about the office thing. It's such a good article. It took me like an hour to read, but it is so fucking good. Oh, I forgot which site it's on. I'll have to send it to you. It is so fucking good. It's like I don't watch Succession really, but it's basically like the drama of that shit. It's so fucking good.
Ooh, okay.
And then Iger is going to be around until like 2026, is what they're saying?
Yeah, 5 or 6. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Jon Favreau and all them should be like, all right, cool, back to work. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't know.
Wait, why do you say Jon Favreau?
I'm just using Bob Iger, Star Wars, like, like that's.
But is Favreau striking?
I would assume so. Yeah, he's a
writer.
I mean, he's a director too, and he's an actor.
But
so
it's like he's director. That's like I don't. Are the director producers still like?
I don't know how
working.
They're the only ones doing press.
Yeah.
The directors are.
Yeah.
Even if they are director writers, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which again, I don't understand. Like I get it. Like we don't. like you don't want to promote a movie, but you still want people to see the movie.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, they're not saying to like boycott. They still want to support the movies.
I thought you weren't drinking.
What are you, my father? What are you, my mother? Get out of here.
This is all this strike talk.
He's not like sober, and it's like I thought you weren't drinking. Hold on, no, yeah.
No, he sent a text. He's like, "You guys,
I'm not drinking.
I'm not drinking."
Ah, well, you got me in the mood. Shut up. Judge me. It's like the nice guys. He's like, you want a beer? It's all free. Does that double take? Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
You remember the nice
I remember.
guys.
I remember that.
I do like that it's getting a resurgence the last couple weeks, though. It's been like trending across.
Oh,
the nice guys?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did.
It's great.
I've been in a not to get off topic, but I've been in a weird Ryan Gosling kick recently.
He's great.
You should. He's fucking great.
I did start watching First Man. I got to finish it. Though.
Oh, he's so good.
He's in First Man.
He's
the lead in First Man.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But
I didn't watch First Man.
Oh man.
Yeah. But
nice.
Yeah,
God, that's good. I had a couple beers this weekend too. I got a problem.
People were like raving about Gosling's performance in Barbie, saying like he's funny. But I'm like, he's been funny. And like the nice guys.
The nice guys.
SNL,
I watched Crazy Stupid Love for the first time. I've never seen it.
His timing is so good.
Yeah, he's really good. The Nice Guys specifically. I mean, yeah, like you said, he's been funny for a while.
Yeah.
But I think The Nice Guys, he took that shit.
But nobody saw it.
Nobody saw it.
I saw it.
I did.
Yeah, but you're nobody.
Yeah, that's so true.
I saw it with like 3 people in the theater. Is there another beer left or no?
Yeah, there's like 2 more.
Can I have one?
Oh, you already finished that IPA?
Yeah. This show's been going on for 51 minutes.
Okay.
Should we split the last one?
No, I'm only gonna have the one.
Oh, okay.
You can have that one.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
He's just
check back in a few minutes.
Yeah, he calmly
I thought you were just having the one.
He calmly opens it and he's like.
What is this? You're gonna limit me to 2 beers?
Just holding you to your word.
Did you see that clip real quick of Ted Cruz and like with the gaggle guys behind him?
No, I didn't see that.
You might have to play the audio.
The gaggle. You want to see the gaggle?
Yeah. I want to hear all about this gaggle.
Ted Cruz. Are we still talking about the strikes? What else we got?
When do you think it's gonna end?
Ooh.
I
keep hearing November.
Yeah, I've been.
Who's telling you? No,
I forget what interview. I think Mike Schur was saying it. He's like, I don't see it going to like January or something like that.
He doesn't see it going.
That was. I don't know. It was. The joke was because he was on a sports show and he said they asked him what will get resolved first, this strike or the Damian Lillard Portland to Miami trade, which is a sports joke if you get it.
That's deep cut.
And then he asked like when the NBA trade deadline was, and he's like, it's in February. He's like, okay, I can see it happening before that.
Okay.
Which is an absurd reference point that I just made.
Well,
but,
sorry.
Like, that's what he's on the the negotiating committee as well.
Is that for SAG or WGA or both?
That was WGA.
He's WGA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Although
Mike Schur?
He's
not an actor.
He was Moe's.
I mean, he probably has a SAG card.
Yeah, but he didn't say any words.
He's said at least 1 or 2 words in that
Did he
show
really?
before.
Yeah, when Ryan runs away in the one episode, he's like, he seemed nice. Yeah.
SAG card. You got it.
All you have to say is 1 line, and you're in a SAG. You're in, I think. I don't know what the specifics are, but
I don't. It's.
But if one ends, there's still another one.
SAG and WJ.
Yeah.
It's not like they can go right back into. We need both of them to go back into production for things.
Yes.
So
it'll be interesting. Like I said, to release the information of streaming numbers and to say like because your show got this amount of numbers, we'll pay you this amount.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Yeah, because what I've gathered, either it's going to make them reveal that they're not making a lot of money at all, like they're not successful, or they're committing
that'll tank their stock price,
or they're committing like massive fraud by like lying about what.
They could be doing that
like
too.
So who knows?
Either way,
that's not just the streaming stuff too. I've seen like that's what people are saying about like all the old school Hollywood accounting tricks and shit like that.
Well, that's why we talked about Spotify in the pre-show.
They're not making any money.
They always say they go, we're losing money, but they're still operating as a business. They're just like spending more.
Yeah, it's maybe like we shouldn't be offering so much money for one person or an entity. Like obviously writers and like and when people make deals or they make money, they get what they are earned or what they deserve. But I don't know, like. Does a movie need to be $300 million? You know,
well, it depends on how much they can bring in,
I guess.
But like, how do you calculate that? How do you quantify that and say like, because we paid Adam Sandler $300 million, he brought in $500 million.
But yeah, can they justify the
yeah. But it is. I saw one clip that someone posted. Like, it's not about streaming and media, whatever. It's just about the upper class against the working class, and saying we don't want to pay you guys what we think we should pay you.
That's never happened before.
It's never going to happen. We're going to keep the money up here, and we're going to control where the money is, like based off the accounting things that we do, and we just say. And especially because these big corporations own so many things. They're like, oh, our streaming service isn't making money, but we have money elsewhere that we can use to supplement that. So we can just move around billions and billions of dollars and not go under.
I wonder, though, if like all the demands are met and stuff, then the studios just find another way. Will it go back to the same thing? Like,
what do you mean?
Not back to the same thing, but like, will they find ways to cheapen out writers and stuff and actors and everything?
I can see them like making a lot less stuff now, to where there's fewer jobs, basically.
Probably, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I saw the Red Letter Media video about it, and they were just saying it's just going to go back to the consumer. Like, they're just going to double their prices.
Yeah.
Say now Netflix is $40 a month.
Yeah.
Because we want to pay the writers more.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck?
I'm not doing. Yeah, I won't. So then that's the conundrum, because it's like I want the writers to get paid, but I don't want to give the money to the studio.
Yeah, and the studio's not going to be like, "You're right, we have the money. Let me pay you guys." Like, they're never going to do that.
I don't think they. It might just get to a point where like one company owns all these streaming services, and then it's just back to cable.
Back to cable.
Yeah.
It is weird to see like MGM Plus for $3 a month, for $3 a month. It's like, if I get all these things, like, why can't I just have
the package deal?
The package thing where it's like $50 for all of this stuff. Oh, that's cable.
I was talking to Amber about that because she doesn't pay too much attention to all that. She'll just hear it from me, and she's like, "What? Really? We're paying how much? This? Yeah. We might as well just be paying for cable." It's like, yeah, but you're not gonna get shit. You should get live TV.
You get live TV and stuff on demand. I don't know.
Yeah, there are some bundles out there here and there, but
I stopped paying for Netflix once they cracked down. Excuse me,
on the passwords.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I tried to, and then Amber's like, "Suits is on here."
What is going on with Suits?
I don't know.
How did that become a thing?
I don't know.
Did you see like the residuals? Like, it was the most watched thing,
got paid
and then like the residuals was nothing.
See?
And that's the shitty part. Where like
that's that bullshit.
You're paying for Netflix, who paid for the license for Suits.
Yeah, the license. They didn't. I don't know who made it, but
it was a USA show.
Oh, characters are welcome.
It was some other. It was an old show.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Netflix show.
No.
So Netflix is paying money to bring value into their company and saying like, pay for us because we have this thing on our thing.
Yeah.
And I lost my train of thought.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say, Ivan in the chat brings up musicians, artists need residuals too for the amount of times their music is streamed, but not many people talk about that.
That's the Spotify thing.
I mean,
musicians, they don't pay well, right? Spotify doesn't pay.
No, it's terrible.
It's like people pennies on the dollar.
I think people have released like how much they make per stream and stuff.
At least that chart, comparing like YouTube music and all that shit.
At least that stuff is a little bit more transparent, but it's only a matter of time before they start speaking out more and more. I mean, VFX artists now are starting to unionize, which is great because they are the ones, maybe more so than everybody, who are getting dicked around so much. Yeah. That's fucking work. Yeah. They're working 18 hours. Which Marvel movie? I forget which Marvel movie it was, but they were like working 18-hour days up until release.
Every
or
Marvel
some
movie,
I guess it's true,
probably.
but you know, you know, you don't have, if you don't have the people that are working the most on the movies, you're not going to get the movie.
But it's I don't know, like with these corporations, it's like they see it as like, oh, you are lucky to work for me.
Yeah. Well, that
you should be excited to work for me, especially with like a Disney or something. Like, people want to work for Disney. Yeah. They want to be a Disney employee, so they'll take a pay cut when they can get more money somewhere else. Yeah. And if that's just the way of the world.
True. Yeah. Yeah. It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
Dane Cook.
Antithesis.
Yeah. And yeah, I think the studios are also going to learn that using AI is not going to be nearly as easy as they hope that it will be.
Maybe for like the soap opera procedural type shit.
Sure.
That can just like pump shit out.
Yeah.
I mean, not to like talk bad about the writers of that show, but if it's like formulaic, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, there's Simon Rich did an article about like, because he knows someone who has been working on like really high-end AI stuff, and he's like, these you don't even know, like ChatGPT is just like the
start of it.
Yeah. He's like, these other things are really, really good, and it's scary is what he wrote. So
yeah, it is scary, and there absolutely needs to be protection for the writers and actors, because there's that fucking bullshit about the background actors and stuff. That's stupid.
Wild.
But you know, it is here. It's alive. So I think before, when all this was coming out, I was very anti-AI, but the more I kind of like look into it, I got more perspective behind it. It's like, it's already here. We can't do anything about it to get rid of it. So just like every other kind of new technology or an advancement in for future stuff, we have to like adapt and then use it properly. Studios won't. They'll be like, oh, we can have one thing and replace multiple writers. But if you have, let's say like a story comes out, and this is like just like hypothetical. A24 is like, you know, we want to use ChatGPT, or we want to use some kind of AI system, but we're going to hire multiple people to work around that and use it. No,
that's what the writers are fighting against. They don't want to like clean up shitty fucking robot scripts.
Okay,
because they'll get paid less as a result.
Okay,
you know what I mean? You'd get paid more for the initial draft as opposed to like cleaning up a shitty thing.
Maybe the writers is a bad example. Maybe for VFX artists using some kind of AI system, but multiple people are using that AI system and not being replaced, so that way it just does the work. The writers, I totally understand. I get that. Because I saw this one clip of a teacher on some talk show talking about students potentially using like AI to cheat. And the way she said it was like, well, when calculators were invented, everyone was freaking out too. Yeah. So we just made math harder. So now we just have to make writing a little bit more difficult too. And we just learn how to do it.
Yeah, it should advance the society.
Yes.
But there's like, it's not without its downfalls. Like there's going to be drawbacks to it. There's going to be...
Dummies are going to use it as a shortcut.
Well, I mean, in any industry, like when the self-checkout thing came about, like that cost people jobs, and they're like, oh, well, it's not costing their jobs because we're going to make them do other stuff. It's like, but are you though?
I do see one person monitoring always, you know, but that's one person.
That's one person instead of 4 checkout lines. Yeah. And it's just the way the world runs.
Yeah. It is strange going to supermarkets now and there's like 2 checkouts open. Yeah. Unless you're going to like a Target, then
or Trader Joe's.
Oh yeah, Trader Joe's is all. There is no self-checkout.
No, it's awesome. They always have someone there just like, can I help you? Can I help you? I'm like, fuck yeah. It's fucking fast.
I just want to see that with their parking lots, you know, because their parking lots suck.
It's pretty wild.
It's pretty nuts.
There's a conspiracy theory about that.
I have heard that, where they make
small
it like
parking lots
busier to make it look like they're busy or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. To make it seem like, oh, like we're so busy here,
but the parking lot, fucking
the parking
Trader
lot's
Joe's.
like 20 spots.
Stupid.
So AI, we're all on board.
What are you pissed off about?
Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay.
I've had a vendetta against them for years. You know this. You know this.
Yeah,
why?
Because he doesn't like parking.
It's a stressful environment.
Park somewhere else.
It's not that stressful.
But also the food there is just not my
it's
not
pretty
my cup of tea.
It's good.
I just started getting some of their frozen stuff's really. Frozen orange chicken's pretty fucking good.
Although they have had some
recent stuff
like callback.
Yeah,
no callbacks. Recalls.
Recalls. Yeah.
So people are like, why are you having so many recalls, Trader Joe's?
Yeah,
but. I still go there. I'll die on that.
Just don't get the crackers that they had to take back or something.
They've had a lot recently.
Yeah. just keep up to date.
They sure you want to keep going?
I don't know.
Okay, hey, they've never had any recalls on their wine. So
do you still get the $3 wines? I upgraded the $8 ones.
I tried wine yesterday
again
because it was the
You've
only
had
thing
wine
there.
before.
I know I have. Wine. But like I had another one yesterday, and it was just not good. I had 2 sips.
You haven't found the right wine. Maybe you're a white wine guy.
It was a white.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I can't help you.
Yeah, no, it was not good.
Sparkling wine?
I don't know.
What kind of wine was it?
I don't know. It was a
Marissa's a wine drinker, right?
Yeah, she's
wine. A fucking real one.
The white or the red?
It was a white.
Okay.
I don't know.
When you go to an establishment or like for dinner,
a restaurant,
yeah.
We can call it an establishment.
No, establishment. And they're like, well, can I start you off with any drinks?
Yeah.
What do you order?
If I'm getting like an alcoholic drink?
No, lemonade. What do you want?
What the fuck you want?
What are you getting, Shirley Temple?
Yeah. Genuinely, what's the question? You're talking about an alcohol drink? Okay, sorry. Jesus.
What do you order?
I'd say most of the time I start with the water.
At a night.
Stay hydrated. If you
want me to answer truthfully, I would say water.
At a nice restaurant, you're having dinner. They ask you for a drink.
If I want to splurge and get like a alcoholic beverage.
Yes. What do you go to? What's your go-to?
Well, do I have the menu in front of me?
Oh my God.
Because if I'm at TGI Fridays, then I have a lot of
nice
options.
Establishment.
I can get an electric lemonade. I can get a Scooby snack. You guys ever had a Scooby snack?
Yeah, I've had a Scooby snack.
They're fantastic.
Yeah, they're pretty good actually.
That's alcoholic?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a light drink, right? It looks white.
Yeah, it's got little like foam on it and shit like that. Yeah. It's great. It's fucking great. I can get a Long Island, because they make great Long Islands there.
Okay. You'll never get a wine at a restaurant?
No, absolutely not.
We went to Morton's for Amber's birthday. Ooh. I got a red wine.
Yeah.
We had a gift card, so it was way cheaper. But
did you get a bottle of red?
No, I didn't get a bottle.
You should get a bottle. When you get a bottle, they do the thing where like they open it, they pour it, and you taste it, you test it, and you're like,
oh, that's good.
I try to pretend like I know how I'm doing it.
Like, I'll have that.
When you awkwardly put it in your, you're sniffing the wine.
The bar that we went to for trivia does that for beer. You can get a taste sample for beer, and it's awesome. Yeah, I love going there for that.
Beer tasters are weird to me because you're not given a whole lot, and so it's just
shot of beer.
Yeah,
you taste.
That's
beer.
a taster. You're gonna see if you're gonna like a full pint.
I need like a pint.
Pay for the beer.
Come on,
buy the beer.
I'm gonna need a 40.
Don't limit me. Don't make me Ted Cruz you and limit me to 2 beers. All right, hold on, real quick.
What happened here?
Are we not connected?
Oh no,
not connected. All right, hold on 1 second.
It's discoverable.
That's what I was wondering.
That segue was almost queued up perfectly. We almost had it, buddy.
When did you guys go to trivia? With Striffler?
Yeah, that was like a month or two ago. We went. We got dead last. It was
dead last.
Did not go well.
The date is now.
Okay. Right. I forget the context. There was something about. Oh, I think there was something that came out that just said like, oh, we should, like, for health reasons, it's probably safe to do like 2 beers a week if you're gonna drink or something like that.
So it's just a general piece of advice.
I think it's I don't know exactly where it came from, but Ted Cruz,
what the context behind this quote was what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay. But doing the freedom thing.
But the Ted Cruz's of the worlds and like people on the far right are
turned it
like,
into a woke thing. You can't take
like you're gonna have us only drink 2 beers a week? Well, I'll tell you what, sir. And so let me just show you the photo or the video.
2 beers a week. That's
look at that gaggle behind him.
Yeah, it's a nice gaggle of men behind him.
Bunch of dudes and cowboys and cowboy hats.
And here's what Ted Cruz said.
It is now done that for new construction. They're trying to go after and regulate ceiling fans. I got to tell you, it's hot in Texas. We don't want to get rid of our ceiling fans. And now these idiots have come out and said, drink 2 beers a week. That's their guideline.
Who's
I got to tell you, if they want us to drink 2 beers a week, frankly, they can kiss my ass.
No, okay. Senator, I brought a beer to drink with you. I'll drink this non-alcoholic beer with you because I'm not allowed to drink on camera, but I'll have a sip in the meantime.
Look, I got to say, have you ever seen a brand do more damage to itself than Bud Light,
there we go.
Which single-handedly seem to destroy themselves? So I'm glad you're not drinking a Bud Light. Personally, I'm fond of Shiner Bock, which is a good Texas brand. I've been to the Shiner Brewery in Shiner, Texas, and I recommend it. And I promise you, this is not alcohol-free beer down here.
God, he's such a fucking loser.
He's so cool.
God. Yeah, and of course, you got to bring up, because people are still on the Bud Light thing.
Are they still really?
I guess so. Yeah, clearly. I mean, yeah.
How old is that clip?
It was at the end of August. Like, it said 8:30, so yeah. It was like maybe a week and a half ago. Okay. Yeah. But
that's so
good stuff, man. The right has some good sound bites, man. Love it.
But like, it's so easy to do. You just hit those like talking points, and you're like, "I'll have a beer whenever the fuck I want."
There's just keywords and tones that you have to hit. You can appeal to those.
And then the people are like, "All right, yeah."
People I do agree with that. I don't want to get limited to 2 beers. Hold on.
A couple months ago, they were going off of stoves, like electric versus gas. Because
everyone wants to do electric.
Everyone wants to go electric, and
I think wokeness wants to go electric.
Like DeSantis,
I can do this all day.
I think DeSantis was going off, being like, they're not, and they're trying to take our stoves away. And then I think
exaggeration.
I don't think gas stoves are that like prevalent in Florida. I think they're mostly electric.
Why? Like that's just like how it is.
I think that's just how it like the Internet Today show that I watched. One of the guys is from Florida. He's like, I didn't know what a gas stove was until I moved to California.
Oh wow!
So it's the grift. I'm here for it.
You just say the words and you have look like paid actors behind you.
Probably. It's probably
just fuck yeah, Bush Light or whatever the hell.
I forget which. It was some Texas beer.
They're like, and you can tell them Ted Cruz sent you.
Kiss my ass. Like,
yeah, did we talk about
you got to just get there and just hit those points and you're good.
That's why I wanted to kiss my ass. Yeah. Get that soundbite in there. Kiss my ass. King Sport, how Bud Light still going on after Kid Rock got caught drinking one.
Yeah, I think we briefly talked about it. Yeah.
Love it. Grandpa feeling frisky.
Oh my God.
Which people say like his whole thing is bullshit.
A lie.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
But like a lot of people, a lot of musicians and artists that are saying like, I grew up on the streets. And it's like, no, you didn't.
You did not. You did not do that.
You did not. Yeah.
Like, you were fucking rich as hell just saying like, I think my tractor's sexy. And it's like, you've never driven a tractor.
Yeah.
But you just like pander to your people.
Pandering.
I'm about to say, you feel like you're speaking the Bo Burnham song here. Yeah.
That's a
oh, yeah, he does a country.
That's why I don't like fucking Bo Burnham. I have those thoughts, and he just puts it out. And I'm just like, you fucking hack.
No, he's like the song, like he says, like all you have to say is red truck, cold beer, and people just
it's
song.
easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah,
it's like there's no thought in it.
Yeah.
You just say the words, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, that sounds fucking right."
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It's a little scary. It's a little scary too.
Culty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On both sides.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like I obviously lean more liberal, but I'm very critical of.
I lean more left. Critical of what? Right? Left?
Both. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
obviously.
like to say we can still laugh. Like we made fun of Newsom and Garcetti all the time during the COVID times.
Oh, I'll make fun.
you
See,
know?
that's the difference. Is like
it's
when
not a left or right. It's a money and no money issue.
yeah, because like people
have fucking
I'll have, like,
tons of money.
I have like friends or family make fun of me just because I voted for Biden. It's like, well, the difference between me and you is I don't fucking worship the guy.
Yeah.
He's a politician. I don't give a fuck.
I see that people are like, you don't see any Biden flags around, or
Because we're
Biden
normal
It's fucking weird.
We're normal human beings. I don't fucking look up to somebody
fucking
like
wear
that.
a Biden jersey.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why do I have to fucking wear the president on my shirt?
Yeah, that's what it's the making your whole personality around this shit that I
this guy.
can't stand.
I don't like that with anything. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe when I was 12, I would wear like Power Rangers.
legit
So I'm
like
not
a
gonna wear
Godzilla
Godzilla t-shirt.
Listen,
Or a Buccaneers shirt.
I will fucking wear an American flag with fucking Godzilla on it all goddamn day long.
Sure,
Yes.
yeah. But like, if someone like criticizes a movie of Godzilla, you're not
like,
gonna be like, "Fuck you, fucking traitor!"
Do you know what happened to the Japanese? You son of a bitch. Yeah, no.
You're just a fan. You don't have to be
Just a
fanatic and fucking cultish.
I was
Like,
driving behind a truck today that had three
Yeah, I
blue
don't have to.
lives. That's three.
Blue
they
li-
had,
blue
they had
lines
three
matter.
Blue Lives Matter stickers on it. Like I think you got your point across. Like,
two-
One's enough.
Yeah,
One's enough.
I don't understand,
Yeah.
but
The
whatever, man.
The don't tread on
But-
these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have 3 coexist bumper stickers on my Prius. I'm doing well.
Oh, I like that. Hermione Puebla says, I need a Godzilla mugshot shirt. I'm sure that exists. That's got to exist.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's cultish stuff where you're just like, how the fuck can you think that way?
The desperate times, man. People, it's a lot of, I don't know.
But if you go, excuse me, I'm burping.
We burped at the same time. We got in sync.
I'm burping. But if you go down the rabbit hole of the internet, I can see getting caught up in all that shit.
in anything you really can. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
on the internet, you're
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Any
yeah,
sort
you
of,
just,
yeah.
like, because YouTube is like, if you watch this,
Yes.
watch this. Instagram, if you said this, watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like feeding into that shit. And you find like-minded people that are like, fuck yeah, you're right. I don't think we need the vaccine, guys.
What was that documentary from Social Dilemma?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They went into that saying like, if you can, don't click the recommended video on YouTube or whatever. Like,
I always,
that being said, if you see something from Eric
click
Tower
it,
Films, please click it. Obviously,
please do it.
I
Yeah.
hate when I do try one video and then you just get bombarded with
I
it.
hate-
I was like,
yeah.
no, I'm not interested. Don't fucking show
I
this
just clicked it out of
channel.
curiosity. I don't want that.
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I didn't like I didn't like the video.
Like
I
I
don't
don't like watching anything from the YouTube homepage because like damn, this is the algorithm just fucking
For you.
pushing
Oh,
me
yeah.
around. You know, it's like they got me.
Never do it. I'll
But,
search
yeah.
for it. I'll search for my shit. I want my algorithm intact.
I know we've talked about this before, but have you said something and then Instagram just
Yeah.
gives you an
Oh
ad?
yeah, which is absolutely
all the
happening.
time.
Yeah,
Right? And that's
I get it
wild.
with YouTube ads all the time. Yeah.
What, like you say something and you get a
Yeah,
YouTube ad
it's
for
like,
it?
are you working on thumbnails? I'm like, I am working on thumbnails. All
But
right.
it's wild that
Yeah.
we accept that.
No one's done anything.
We're just
we're
like-
just like, oh, that's kind of weird, huh?
Like there's no one striking, boycotting anything. We're just like, yeah, we're fine. Our phones are listening to us and they're just like giving us ads based on that.
Yeah.
And
That's consumerism
and-
for you right there.
But we can't like stop it. Like there's people that aren't on Instagram. There's people that aren't on Twitter.
yeah, I mean, that's how you stop it. It's just, you don't be on the social media.
But
Let's all
like,
destroy our phones at the same time, guys. Let's get that shot. You guys do it in the chat as well.
but there's microphones on anything, and I just think it's funny when people are like, I don't want Alexa in my house. I don't want someone listening to me. I'm like, your phone is tracking you. It has your credit card.
Your TV has Bluetooth. Like you're fucking listening to everything.
That's when like the COVID stuff is like, I don't want no like antenna in me. I'm like, you're on Facebook 24/7. Shut your butt.
But just think about your phone real quick. Your phone tracks your movement.
Hell yeah.
It has your thumbprint. It has your facial feature ID, whatever.
Well, that's why like Meta and Facebook, they were getting sued, right?
For what?
Because of all that stuff, because of the protection, they were violating a bunch of stuff. And who's
doing anything about it? Like they own everything, and unless we just completely stop it,
that one lawsuit,
there's not going to be a law about any of it.
There was this one lawsuit that was going up against them, and if you had Facebook from like 2008 to like 2022, from that time, you can if you signed up for this.
I always see those. Like even masterclasses, like if you watched a masterclass video, they sold your information.
Oh shit!
And I'm like,
okay,
I don't. Did I? I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, that lawsuit, I think you could have legit got like $5 or something like that.
That's but you know, spread out.
Yeah.
But with the Instagram shit, like I was at an improv show and they were just doing Australian accents and just talking about Australia. Like I wasn't even saying anything. They were talking about Australia. And I get an ad saying,
go to Australia?
Want to visit Australia? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like we're just accepting of this. And yeah, I'm living my life. Like, sure, it is a thing.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we got nothing to hide.
I do.
Oh, okay.
He's killed 12 people. You don't want people to know that shit.
I can't go to Australia.
I've been wanted there for years.
Yeah. No, but it's just, But no, that's how that's how these companies make their money, by selling all your information that you don't agree. Like that's your data, but like you're not saying like, yeah, you can use my data to sell that, to sell me ads, to sell me this, to sell me that. But
you might be. You ever read those user agreements?
Terms of services?
Yeah, I don't know.
That you can,
does anyone ever read those?
Opt out of them? Or
do the robots even read them?
Nobody does the due diligence. I had a psychology professor who talked a lot about that. How like she said I would be a nuisance at like dentists because like even though I'm not No, her. I'm saying from the perspective of her. She would say like I would be extremely difficult, or going to like a car salesman because I would just keep asking questions because I'm not a professional in this area. So be like, okay, so what is this? So what is this? And what does that do? Just being super critical, and that's what most people don't do. Everyone just says like nobody asks questions. They're just like, you're gonna do what? Okay, yeah, I'm not an expert. You're an expert, and then you know that's how people get more money out of you. That's how people walk all over everybody. Not my psychology professor. No. Critical thinking class.
How are they doing?
Yeah.
I think they're doing pretty great. I don't know. I haven't kept up, but that teacher changed my life.
How?
I changed my degree because of her. I'm not using it, but I changed my degree because of her. Made me think. Sorry.
So you read user agreements and everything?
No.
It's like that South Park episode where like the human centipede. Like everyone agreed to the terms here. Okay, here we go.
You just click because I did take one like digital media law class and then like the assignment was to read the whole user thing. It took like an hour.
Yeah, that's
just to like break it all down. And I'm like, what the fuck does this even mean?
Yeah.
But we just accept it. And because everything's integrated in like your phone has your credit card information and Apple Pay and all that shit. It's what we rely on.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there are worse things, but like global warming and, you know.
In terms of like
our future.
Okay.
When you say we're fucked, I think, we're all going to die.
I mean,
so the world is ending.
Yeah. I mean, slowly, gradually. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
We had a storm here.
Oh, yeah. The hurricane.
We had a hurricane.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for
Hurricane Ian? No.
The one over here?
Irene.
It was Hillary.
Hillary.
The one here was Hillary.
Lock her up. Yeah.
It was fine. Like, I didn't. Like, it was, people were going wild because they're like, go get sandbags, go get this. I went to Home Depot and like, we're out of sand.
I went to Trader Joe's during the hurricane.
Really?
Yeah, it was fine. It was fun.
Yeah. And it wasn't like anything bad, right?
No.
It was like, we've had storms like
it rained.
Yeah, it rained. Yeah.
And a fucking earthquake hit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa.
That was the coolest part. Yeah.
But
that was my whole thing. I was like, we're a little too comfortable making jokes about this right now. Like, could we just wait till it's over and then start making the jokes? Because
you're waiting for the big one.
Not that I was waiting, but it's like
you get off on that shit.
Like, do we not learn anything from COVID? We're like, oh, you hear about this virus? Oh, luckily it's not here.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying, but I think also like people like to joke through weird times. You know what I mean? It helps them.
I don't think they were, though.
Okay.
I think they were being cocky.
Okay.
I think they were being a little cocky. Like, oh, hurricane in California.
That's all you got?
We'll see.
Okay.
Kiss my ass.
Were you talking about your dad?
No, I think he might have been traveling during that time. He went surfing.
I saw that.
He went fucking surfing.
That's right. We talked about that.
He went surfing the day before the hurricane.
That's awesome.
That's why
That's the perfect time for the swells. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't go during. He's not that crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but you got to get his surfs in. You got to catch a couple waves. So
yeah, you live life.
we're fine.
You do it. Get
Live
by.
it up. Get by, living life, watching movies. Brian,
Yes.
you watched a couple movies.
I have watched movies. Have you guys talked about the Barbenheimers?
Yeah, a few times.
We talked about the Oppenheimers.
Yeah.
I watched Barbie a couple weeks ago. I talked about it.
So you've seen both now?
Yes, I am.
Oh wow. I've seen both now too. I'm with the
Look at that.
kids.
You're with the
You.
kids.
Look at
Yeah,
you.
I'm
You're doing the trends.
Yeah.
on
Look
this
at you.
rated R movie.
Who would have thought?
Is Oppenheimer
Not me.
rated R?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
it's fucking in it.
Right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That was
yeah, there's some
wild.
fucking
Yeah.
Damn,
wild.
Chris Nolan. I know you like to get freaky. Damn, Florence Pugh.
Where was this in Batman?
How did Rachel do that shit in front of the courtroom?
That's what Harvey Dent watches.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh
is
my
this?
God.
Oh my goodness.
Chris Nolan, you freak.
She's like, I make my own look. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play a game called Did Brian Like These Movies?
No, let me hit the banjo.
I only know the answer to one of
Brady.
them, so I won't participate.
Which one?
The first one you saw. I know you told me your thoughts on Barbie.
I think you like Barbie.
Okay.
Do you,
And I would think you'd liked Oppenheimer.
do you
I think
know-
you liked both.
Do you know him?
Yeah. Do you know who I am?
I think Brian likes
Men's rights.
I think Brian's I think Brian's like viewpoint on film has changed over the years.
I'm a changed man.
Yeah,
know
I
Brian?
think Laura has brought a lot
Just
of
'cause
happiness.
he's married?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I think she's brought a lot of happiness in his media consumption, and I think that he likes movies
you were
now.
gonna say he brought happiness in his mediocre life.
No,
That's rude.
Christian.
That is rude.
I may have laughed, but no.
Yeah.
No.
You said media, and I thought, oh, don't say mediocre.
No.
Okay.
if
yeah.
anything, Laura's more critical than I am.
Okay.
She
I can
shits
see
on
that.
movies.
Oh, I
I'm
can't see
like-
her being mean about anything.
No. She's like,
Oh, wow.
I'm over this. I'm like, it's 20 minutes. We don't even know the inciting incident.
There's been no save the cat moment. We haven't even broken to Act 2, Laura.
Your thoughts?
For Barbie, I'll talk about that briefly. I enjoyed the hell out of it up until a point. The beginning and the middle, I was like, this is fucking awesome.
I thought it peaked, the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Like if I had like a Barbie dream house and I was into this shit, this is like this come to life, like on a big screen. You see that shit, you see everything. Like, holy shit, it's there. And then towards the end, I was like, it kind of lost itself.
Okay.
Because there was just so many threads and so many things.
I thought the
going on.
opening and the ending were great. I think in the middle it kind of loses its way a bit. But yeah.
Because there's the Barbie thing, there's the Ken thing, there's the Mattel Corporation, there's the mother and daughter thing. There's like so many things that are going on where I'm like, I don't think you know how to end this thing. I don't think you know where to go with this thing.
Whoa.
And it what?
A man telling a woman how to.
I think Greta Gerwig. I think you need my input on.
Are you
that.
mansplaining directing and storytelling right now, Brian?
Acclaimed director. Oh no,
Noah Baumbach wrote
some of the
shit,
scripts.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
A White Man.
Maybe that was him.
That was
maybe
all
he
him.
wrote for the men. I don't know.
He's like, we got to get Mattel more in this. We got to get Ken to sing a song for like 30 minutes. But no, I think I enjoyed the beginning, and then towards the end, I was like, okay.
One of my favorite jokes in that is when he's talking about the mini fridges, and he's like, "It's too small, and the fridge or the freezer you can't even put anything in."
That was great.
Like,
yeah, that got a big laugh.
Ryan Gosling was fucking great in that.
He was
movie.
great.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you haven't seen it yet.
Can't wait to
So
see
I don't
that
wanna-
joke.
it's a good joke.
Okay.
You're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
What else with the Barbie? I enjoyed it. The performances are great. The direction's great. All of it's great. I was like, this is like a cartoon come to life kind of thing.
More importantly,
What?
did Laura like it?
No.
Oh dear.
She
oh dear.
that was the second time she saw it with me.
Oh.
And she's like, yeah, people were like raving about it the first time. And I was like, it didn't really hit with me.
Okay.
And then she saw it again. She's like, yeah, same kind of criticisms.
All right.
I will say, it's a spoiler scene. She sees an old woman
Okay.
and she starts crying and talking to her.
Mhm.
And I thought that was a really great scene.
Yeah.
I thought that was fantastic.
Okay.
And I just like,
So there's an old woman in the movie.
Yeah,
Damn
yeah.
it. Spoilers.
Sorry, buddy. Not just young people.
yeah. But yeah, no. If I'm a fan of Barbie, I would enjoy it.
Okay.
Again, it's not for me.
I had a great time with it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun.
Of course you did. Noah
Yeah.
Baumbach. No, I don't know. You feel like it stuck the landing and like hit everything?
I do. I thought the beginning was hilarious, and I thought the ending wrapped it up nicely.
Nice.
Laughed a lot during it. Marissa said, I think I brought it up last week, but Marissa said she looked over at me and I was just smiling the entire time. Like I was really just, it was an overall very pleasing experience.
Yeah. It's very colorful, very bright. I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
This is so well done.
Yeah.
It's just the little things here and there that I just like it didn't land with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just me.
That's just you.
I can have an opinion.
No, hey, listen, that's
straight
fine.
white man.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, you know.
Give me a break.
Not every movie has to be bombastic, you know.
Bomb.
Sit down.
Oppenheimer.
Oh, I thought you were saying a bomb back joke.
Both. It was like a
It was a double
segue.
segue. Do you want to talk about Oppenheimer, or do you want to talk about?
Right, it was a bomb back, but then I wanted to go into Oppenheimer, so I thought bomb.
Let's go
Can't say
bomb
bomb in an airplane. Bomb, 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 bomb.
Got it.
Meet the pants.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie. Yeah. Then I saw what?
Otherwise, step off, bitch. Yes. Take the little things out of your hair.
Have you? We might have talked about this before. Have you guys seen Hot Shots Part 2?
I love it.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, we talked about it.
You guys talk.
Yeah,
Ken and Ellis are huge
it's
fans
so
of
fucking
it.
funny.
I fucking rewind. Are we allowed to talk about Charlie Sheen? Like I know he's like
What's
very
wrong with him now?
controversial.
I think we can say that in that movie, he's fucking brilliant.
It's
I think,
awesome.
Well, acknowledging he's got some weird stuff in his
He's
personal life,
wild.
but
He's
in that movie, good lord,
He's got tiger blood.
he's nuts. But his comedic timing is
good.
fucking.
Is that are those David Zucker joints?
No.
But in
Jim
the same
Abrams?
Jim Abrams.
I think he worked with the Zucker.
But they're like same style of like. Is he like a Naked Gun guy? Maybe.
But it's very much that kind of humor where it's like we're playing it straightforward, but it's very silly.
Yeah.
Very fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But so fucking funny. I rewatched Hot Shot. I haven't seen the first one.
You haven't seen Hot Shot? Oh, the first one's good, but 2 is my favorite. That one is.
I watched it over the weekend and I fucking loved it.
Still holds up.
Charlie Sheen goes to rescue Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah.
Atkinson. And he's in the desert in like Iraq, whatever. And Rowan Atkins, he bursts in and Rowan's like, "You're American." Charlie Sheen's like, "Yes, from America."
Shit like,
but it's so deadpan, so like done seriously. So fucking.
He
funny.
worked on Airplane. He was one of
Jim
the
Abrams?
directors with Jerry and David Zucker.
Okay,
and
so
then he was producing on the Naked Gun movies.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because Naked Gun's the same thing, where
It's Leslie Nielsen, straightforward actor, very serious, and just so fucking funny.
The fucking scene where the guy's in the jail and they're trying to break him out, and so there's keys on the wall. So he grabs a stick and he's trying to get the keys, and then it drops, and the guy's like, "Oh!" and he climbs out of his own jail and gets the keys.
Like he puts one foot out.
He totally could have just walked out if he wanted to. It was so fucking funny.
But
I gotta watch him.
We mentioned this. I think I mentioned this before, but. At the jail scene, there's a red button on the wall.
Yeah.
It's the alarm button, but the sign above it says alarm.
It's just so silly, man.
And in the beginning, at the very opening scenes, it's Saddam Hussein. He's making a sandwich. And he looks in the fridge, he makes a sandwich, and then he wraps it up in saran wrap.
Oh, Jesus.
It's so fucking funny.
I just like when he
The label just says saran wrap.
Just like when he's got the arrows and he runs out of arrows and he grabs the chicken, he pans over and the eyes are all big and he's like, "Ah!"
It's so good. You've seen Rambo and shit, right?
Yeah, so it's just a
You would love Hot Shots.
Because it's like a direct.
Yeah.
I need to watch. For as long as I've known Ken, Mark, and all those guys, I've not stopped hearing about Hot Shots.
It's on Max.
It is? Okay, I need to put it on. I love the Naked Gun movies. I grew up
Ryan Stiles is in it.
Yeah.
Who's Ryan Stiles?
Ryan Stiles.
Whose Line?
Whose Line is it anyway?
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's so fucking. I just rewatched. Sorry, this is a tangent. I don't know why we talked
about.
Ron
brings up another one. Have you seen Top Secret? That one's good too.
No,
I've only seen it once,
that
but I saw that in like later. Like I was in my 20s when I saw it. That's another really good. I think Val Kilmer's in it. It's very good.
I was showing. I don't know if we ended up finishing all of them, but I was showing Amber some of the Naked Gun ones, and like
I gotta rewatch those.
I forget. I get them all mixed up. They all kind of blend together. But there's one where there's like a murder on a boat, and then when he's like walking on the dock the next morning, there's the little like outline of the body, but it's it's floating on the water.
It's so good.
It's so fucking stupid. I love it.
There's another underrated movie was Wrongfully Accused.
Yeah, I remember liking that as a kid. I can't remember much of it.
It's a spoof on Air Force One, or no, not is it, what's the one where Harrison Ford is like running away from
Fugitive.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Is that the one where they spoof North by Northwest and there's like a plane chasing, but it's like a tiny little plane?
It's so good.
Yeah, that's coming back to me.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's good.
Anyway,
they don't do they don't do spoof movies no more.
Well, I like
killed.
I like the spoofs that take it very, very seriously.
Yeah,
like they're playing it very, very seriously to the top of their intelligence. Kind of just like I'm not in a funny movie. I'm in a dramatic movie, but I'm shooting a chicken at the wall.
I can't go with you. Why? Because my shoelaces are tied together. A double knot.
Double knot. Those bastards.
So good. Good shit.
Yeah, back to serious.
So
thing.
Oppenheimer.
Oh my God, that's where we started here with Oppenheimer. Sorry, go on.
I really loved Oppenheimer.
I was right. So you like both of them?
But he loved Oppenheimer.
I loved Oppenheimer.
All right,
because it was directed by a man.
Yeah, white man.
Yeah,
British man who's half British. Where's he from? His brother is like
that's
American.
Right. We talked about his
so
brothers,
yes, his brother Jonathan.
Okay. Yes,
he was born in the UK, but he grew up in I think he grew up in the States.
Okay.
And I remember, I think there was an interview. He said the accent was I think he got like made fun of it, so he wanted an American accent or something like that. So yeah, so it's very strange. I remember like the
Jonathan and Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I think it might have been during like the Interstellar press tour where because he wrote that movie with them and they were like doing interviews together. And I was like,
"You're brothers."
This guy don't have an accent. This is all. It's all one of them's lying. Yeah. One of them's lying. One of them has an accent. Is not doing it.
If Chris Nolan's from Texas, I'm gonna lose my shit.
That would be
He's just been lying to us this whole time.
He
walked by me one time. I was having dinner with somebody in LA. He just walked by me with his kid.
He lives in LA.
Yeah. And I was just like, oh fuck, there he is. There's the man. Some would say the goat.
Some would. Yeah.
Some would. Yeah. But you liked.
I really liked it.
Yeah.
I thought I was dreading watching it because it's 3 hours. Mm-hmm. But it flew by.
It was paced pretty well.
Yeah.
Like the pacing and the music is like dun 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 dun.
Yeah, the music constantly going.
Yeah. There's some parts where it was slowed down. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But there's some where it's like building and building and building, and I'm like, okay.
It's like one of those movies where like the dialogue, you're like, oh fuck yeah, like the dialogue is like punchy. Yeah.
The second half really. Yeah, it goes into the Sorkin style.
Because it's like courtroom.
We're just them just fucking yelling at each other all the time. Yeah.
That's what was crazy because like we're all waiting for like the test moment. It's like halfway through the movie and there's still like an hour and a half left.
And then, I'm like,
whoa.
And then I thought maybe they would show the other side, like the Japanese.
That was my worry because I think we talked about that when we initially saw the movie. What? That would have been maybe a little distasteful because there was like an internet thing where people were upset that there were like no Japanese representation. But it's like, well, that's not the story. That's not what they're going for.
Very isolated on this Los Alamos area, where it's we're just literally just hearing of the news from a radio broadcast.
Yeah, which I thought was very well handled.
And I could see it towing the line of being exploitative, of seeing like the bomb fall and the aftermath of like any Japanese representation in that movie or in that area. I saw people online posting like even on the bomb site or the testing site, like the Indians on the land were like
non-existent or
like it screwed up the area and like that wasn't mentioned at all.
Right.
But white man's movie and a who's who of white actors.
He's great.
All
you're saying all in general. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Josh Hartnett. Right, guys?
Yes.
He was fucking fantastic.
He was great in this.
Whites.
He was great in Black Mirror this season too. Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Josh Hartnett.
Yeah,
Josh Hartnett, Josh Peck.
Peck. Yeah, he almost pushes the button. Yeah, he's got that.
Even Alex Wolff had a cameo.
Alex Wolff.
Yeah.
One of the Safdies. He plays.
Benny. I want to say Benny.
I forget what. He's the guy that created the hydrogen bomb. I forget his name.
That's not Heisenberg, is it?
No, but Heisenberg is in the movie. Yeah. I forget. I don't know if like that guy was super well known, but Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's at the top of the whites. Matt Damon, Emily Blunt,
Jason Clarke.
Albert Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
I joke. I don't know why.
It is a who's who. It literally.
Yeah. But no, I thought the acting was great. The pacing was great. The filmmaking. I didn't like the aspect ratio changing all the time. and the different kinds of.
I don't know how you guys notice this shit all the time. I really don't notice it that much.
Cody,
I'm too invested in the story that's being told.
Filmmakers.
I mean, I was even looking for this. Like maybe because did you see it in IMAX?
Yeah.
So did I. But even like I
saw mine in 7
I saw most of it was like scaled to IMAX. So I don't even think I saw it change.
I'm gonna download this movie and I'm just gonna fucking put black bars consistently across it and just watch that for the rest of the time.
Are you gonna scale up or just put the?
No, I'm just gonna put the black bars on. I'm gonna scale shit.
You take away the immersive experience just so you can.
There's no reason
you can have an anamorphic.
Foreheads are cut off and shit. Just to make a statement.
Yeah.
It's intentionally shot that way for all this headroom and like this massive scope.
This was the first time I saw a movie at the Universal IMAX.
Oh, it's huge.
Upstairs, Theater 19.
Yeah, is that a film one?
Yeah, it was 70 millimeter. It was the screen was like a square. It's like you're
that's what it is.
That's IMAX. It's just a square. It's a block.
It's a big old square.
And I'm like, fuck. Like, what happened to widescreen?
I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania
there.
And then it's like you see that. Anyways,
but also the naked scenes that you were alluding to with Florence Pugh.
Let me cross my legs for that.
Yeah.
When Oppenheimer's just
show me a
little.
Like show me. I made the joke already. No, go ahead.
Show me what?
No, I made the joke. I can't do it again.
But it's
I want to see Cillian's Murphy. Oh, there we go.
Want to see his dick?
Why not?
Sure. He was naked.
I want to see his big.
That's the cross.
That's what I'm doing. He was sitting like this. He's
that was
like,
pretty funny.
He's got like a cigarette. Let's fucking talk about some serious shit.
I liked it though because it's like, yeah, why not? We have a scene where people are naked talking to each other. Fuck yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do a podcast where we.
But it was like, but it's funny to see it like on a 200-foot screen.
Yeah.
That's where I think Nolan was just fucking with us. He's like, hey, by the way, Cillian, you know the naked scene? He's like, yes, I'm very excited for it. We're gonna shoot in
IMAX.
70 millimeter IMAX. He's like, that's very expensive.
How long is the scene? 7 minutes.
We're
gonna sit here in this chair.
We had Kodak make a new prototype for a camera. We're gonna shoot the fuck out of your dick.
Your thighs are gonna look fantastic, Cillian.
Yeah. Fucking Oppenheimer. Fucking loving the ladies, right?
Yeah.
Fucking.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He was just like, you want to fuck?
All right. You want to read quotes as we do it? Let's do it.
He said some hieroglyphics.
He said the thing. He said the thing to her when he had sex with her. The I am destroyer.
I am become
death. Yeah. Everyone knows the quote.
Would that really put you in the mood? You know what I mean?
Turn me on.
I mean, turn me on. Destroy the world.
Is that what gets you guys going?
Fuck yeah.
Fucking death. Yeah. Okay.
Christian loves like apocalyptic shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, dude, the ending's terrifying.
The blowing up.
Well, just like his like last conversation with Albert Einstein, and then the mirror matching of like the water droplets, and then the final shot. Again, how do you do that? How do you do that if that wasn't CGI? Come on. But apparently it was real.
I do like the call out of Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Haas. Strauss.
Rob Haas. Bob Haas.
Where it's like, you fucking idiot. There's bigger things to talk about than your fucking ego.
Yeah, it's great.
He was so fucking good, man. I wish he did more movies. No, Downey.
You wish he did more movies?
Yeah, I wish Downey did more movies.
Yeah.
Like
instead of Iron Man movies.
I mean, now he's done with that, so like I want to see him do more stuff.
I mean, dude, he did that Judge movie. I didn't mind that movie.
He was good. He was
really good in that movie.
But I'm saying like I want him to just do more. Yeah, I know he's very selective, and that's cool. Do what you want to do. But
I mean, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
So fucking good when he's in there.
Yeah, no, he was good. But I like that, calling him out on that shit where it's like, dude, there's fucking big and kind of an indictment on the politics in general, saying like there's bigger shit going on than your fucking senatorial campaign.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
Yeah. It was a nice little switch in pacing because the movie became it started off as like one thing. I know it had the through line of him like going to the court.
Yeah.
But I love how the movie kind of manipulates you a little bit. Like when he's seen his reaction the first time when like Oppenheimer was in like in the court or whatever, and like you see RDJ like kind of laughing, but then you see it from a different perspective, and he's not laughing. He's dead serious. You think he's being made fun of. I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Did that twist get you, or was it planned? Was it like
I didn't know the history of it, so
I was like, there's like obviously Downey Jr. set all this shit up. Like they're alluding to all of that.
There's a really great. I keep bringing it up. There's a documentary on Peacock. That. You watched that one? Yeah, and they go
to end all wars type thing.
Yeah, they go through. It's a nice little companion piece with the movie.
It's like the exact same thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like,
Nolan's even in the documentary.
Yeah. I watched it and I was like, oh, this is the story that Nolan just told. Like people are telling me it again. Like, why am I watching it again?
It's nice little extra context.
There's some other stuff.
Yeah,
and there's that's what I like seeing, like stock footage or actual, like what the people actually look like. Yeah. Like, was his wife really like that? Was the Florence Pugh character really like that?
Yeah.
Like, because they played her as like kind of nuts. Where
yeah, I mean,
where she's like, but he was like infatuated with her. But
you're talking about Florence Pugh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
apparently,
she's like, I want you, but I don't want you. I can't have you.
Yeah.
Don't give me flowers, but I love you, kind of shit.
I mean, apparently that's how some of it like kind of went down.
That's what in the documentary it showed.
In the documentary, they go into more conspiracy theory about how she died.
There's a quick shot of that of the hands.
Of the hands, yeah. Again, that's like the manipulation because there's theories that the FBI killed her because she was KGB and all this stuff. So
yeah, no, towards the end when it's like, you're trying to be sympathetic towards or showing a more sympathetic Oppenheimer, and you're like, should I be? But I don't know.
That's the beauty of filmmaking. That's the conundrum with that character because yes, like,
well, that's why Nolan wanted to make the movie.
Yeah.
Of like, he's a very complex character. Yeah, he literally says, "I can destroy the world. I helped build this thing that can destroy the world."
Yeah.
But I didn't see how it would impact the world.
Yeah, I mean, towards the end, I couldn't help but like, oh fuck, like when he's old and everyone's like shaking hands, and I forget who someone said to him like, you're gonna be forgotten, but like, you know, in 30 years you're gonna win a prize and people will shake your hand, and then like that's it, like that's your legacy, you know. So it's like, oh fuck, that's.
But he was also like, because of the hearings and everything, he lost his license, or the security clearance. Like they just
it was a setup. It was a big setup. Yeah.
But I didn't understand why. Because they made fun of Robert Downey Jr.'s character?
Well, I mean, they believe that he was part of the KGB. They thought he was on the inside.
They thought he was a communist.
He was, I mean, KGB or just communist.
Communist.
Maybe not KGB. I don't know. But yeah.
Because he was part of the Communist Party, hanging out with them.
He wasn't technically, but yeah, he was hanging out with them. And then Florence Pugh was part of the Communist Party. Yeah.
Yeah. But like when you go back and like I looked up like, yeah, it ended the war. How many people lost their lives in the war? Was this just like a thing? Like, sorry for the Japanese people, but like
that
we try to get you to surrender type thing.
The line that James Remnar says.
Who's that character?
He was like the. Did he play the Secretary of State? He was the guy that was like, oh no, let's not bomb.
Kyoto because we vacation there.
That line was improv by him. He came up with that one, but that line, like I heard laughter, but then it was just like, oh fuck, like that's fucking.
But that's how
stark.
Like, politics kind of things work.
Yeah,
where it's like, oh, I like that place. Okay, let's not do that.
Yeah,
but what's that? That actor's name's James what?
James Remar.
That's his actor's name.
Yeah, the guy who played Raiden. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know his name.
Yeah.
Right,
he's Dexter's dad. Yeah, I'm a big fan. He's in everything.
Great.
He's in fucking everything.
I fucking loved him as Raiden.
Yeah, he's
so good.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed the movie and the documentary I watched right after.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. You know what I'm gonna enjoy?
Here we go.
Wangers Karaoke.
Oh man.
September 30th.
Got it right this time. Did you see what happened last week?
No.
Don't worry. So let's plug it first.
Okay.
Because pretty much it is in the chat. Eric. Hey fellas, can you remind me when Wangers Karaoke is? I forgot. He says, by the way, Cody crossing his legs as soon as you mentioned Florence Pugh naked did not make me think he was doing a Cillian Murphy impression.
Yeah, I had no idea what you're talking about.
I thought that was the thing, like him just sitting in that fucking chair.
I thought you were hiding your boner.
Oh no, I mean that's what
I'm gonna be hiding my boner because I'm excited. Wangers Karaoke, September 30th, Saturday, time probably 7 p.m. I think we said yes. Very excited. You fellas ready? You practice, Cody? I'm sure you've been practicing.
My set. I think I'm good. I'm good.
Do you practice with the song or with the karaoke version?
With the song, usually like when I'm driving on the way over.
Yeah, I got to practice with the karaoke version.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna practice again.
Why?
Because I normally don't have time.
What do you do all day?
Stuff.
You're playing video games all day.
Yeah, that's fucking important. I have a galaxy to save, to explore.
Okay.
I can't sing while I'm saving the galaxy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Have you thought about maybe trying it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Be a lot more fun.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll practice one of them.
Yeah.
Read some lyrics or something like that. Yeah. I get too busy setting up the show. I don't have time for the competition.
You have a month.
I have less than a month. I have a couple weeks, and I haven't even gotten all the songs.
I sent mine.
Cody did send me. Thank you for that, by the way.
You mean the videos?
You mean the videos?
Okay, I'll send the videos.
Fuck. What do you think makes it? You think this shit? You snap your fingers? You think I run it through Chat GPT?
That's in
and it just
3 weeks.
Oh, we should. Let's do an AI round. Maybe not.
No.
This is a bad idea.
What does that mean?
I thought it was
How
funny.
would we do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Be like, hey, go to Chat GPT.
I need these songs. I do a lot of. I got to put the cards in there. I got to run the stream test. I got a lot of setting up to do, brother. You gonna wait the week of?
I'll send them in.
Send them in. I said September 1st. Cody's the only one.
That sent in the videos?
It wasn't September 1st, but it was September. I got him.
It was before
So
you
Eric
guys.
hasn't sent the videos.
Eric hasn't sent shit.
No.
Eric changed. Eric's the wild card. He'll change his shit the last minute.
I changed mine up because I was doing one song and I was like, I don't even know fucking words.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another song in there I need to change too. So I'm blaming myself. But September 30th,
Have you sent your own videos?
I have them.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah.
Downloaded?
Oh.
Or just
Some.
links that you're looking
got
at?
links.
The
Okay, doesn't
links
count.
don't mean shit.
Listen, I'm not the problem.
September 30th, you said.
They are the problem. Yeah, September 30th, not September 23rd. Go ahead, say the.
Yeah, so last week, Brian, he played the teaser, the big announcement
Of course,
video.
of
And
course.
it's very end. It says September 30th, bam. And then it closes out. He comes back to us. He's like, there you have it, Wangers Karaoke, September 23rd. And we're like, wait, what? And he just completely said the wrong date immediately after it came up. It was
Listen,
great. It was
I
so
quickly
funny.
corrected myself.
Yeah.
I was not
But
corrected.
he says it with confidence.
So they said September 23rd. I mean September 30th.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Innocent mistake. Look, we all fuck up.
Yeah.
We all have our apology videos. You know?
Yeah.
It happens.
I made a mistake.
No ukulele.
No ukulele.
Not
No.
sincere.
Not sincere enough.
No.
So yeah, get excited for it. If you're brand new, you've never seen the channel before, if you're watching this for the first time, subscribe. Get it ready. Hit the notifications.
Get it
Hit
right,
that like
get it tight.
button. Get excited for September 30th because it's going down. We're not here to win. We're just here to have fun. But if we do win, then
I legit the other day had a stress nightmare about Wangers Karaoke where like
Oppenheimer style. Think about the universe.
I was just staring at my set list crying.
Oh.
No, like I went up there and the song that I got wasn't a song that I knew. And I was like, this isn't my song. I don't know what's going on, but I had to keep singing. It was so fucking scary.
That was your nightmare?
Yeah.
Oh, like it was just like a random.
I'm trying to remember the details. It was an outdoor venue we were doing it at.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then like I remember the stream was like paused for like hours while we tried to figure out what song I was supposed to do. People stopped watching. It was horrible.
This is your worst nightmare.
Yeah. My life's weird, man.
Yeah, I don't think about that stuff.
No, I
Stressful.
have shit to do.
God.
Yeah, I got shit to do too, like setting up all the graphics and stuff that I have to do for
If
this.
only you got your goddamn
And you
videos from
fuckers,
us, right?
We gotta do. I gotta get some trivia stuff when we do the opening and whatnot.
Okay, but I
again.
sent you the videos though. I
No,
did
that's
that.
fine.
I did
Yeah.
that.
That will
Yeah.
take some time.
Did you pay the
So-
venue?
Yes,
Okay.
like right away.
Yeah.
Like the second you told me.
All
to.
right.
I handle shit.
Right.
I don't wait around for
I
bullshit.
set up the venue.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way. I don't know why.
Cody.
I said that works.
Yeah.
Cody sent the videos. He
Yeah.
sends me trivia stuff.
Yeah.
I provide the cameras. We don't need the cameras, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Remsen's not helping this.
No,
one.
we got Adam Smith this time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's helping.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alex
sir.
is back.
Alex is back
Sweet.
too, doing the things. The ones
Are we
and
having
twos.
a little audience or no? Is it gonna be weird
It's probably gonna be weird
to
We'll
sit
see.
in front?
But I will say, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards. I've been talking with Eric about next year. That's all I'll say.
Another year. Why can't we do it in 3 weeks?
You just wait for volume 5.
You wait for volume 5.
If
Wait,
it's
so-
taking this long to send the videos, imagine how long it's going to take to do
So-
whatever he's hinting at here.
This is volume 4.
Yes.
Eric won 1.
Eric's won twice.
1 and 2.
1 and 3. I won the second one.
Oh, I thought Cody won 3.
I'd say, yeah, right. Thank you for saying that because I'd say I metaphorically won. You know what I mean? Like I didn't
I don't think that's
literally
the right
win.
word.
No, but you didn't win.
I antithetically won.
You didn't win though. You got second place. That's good, pal.
I'm aware. I'm saying that like
I'm just
You
letting
won
you
the
know.
hearts.
I won the night. You know what I mean?
oh,
I'm literally winning
Okay.
the competition.
Well, that doesn't matter. It's like participation.
I could have sworn he won last
He
year.
thought I won just by memory.
No,
That's
I
what I'm
mean-
talking about.
I mean, I don't keep track, but I just
People
know,
remember
you
the
know,
performance.
when you're like, you know, after you set up all these graphics and you do all these things for the show, you know, you keep track of other things. You don't
Okay.
keep track of
No, you don't have
Who
like marks on the wall.
metaphorically would
Yeah.
have won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wait, who won 2? You did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay.
He was just having fun though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having a blast.
What was
Yeah.
your What was your big banger on the second one?
Like my winning, like my
Oh,
best
well,
song.
Hillary
your best
Duff,
song of
I
the
think,
night. Oh,
was-
that
was
was
probably yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Was that
probably
the
my
Christmas shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, that was
Yeah,
Christmas.
yeah.
Okay,
favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the dirty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Year 2 was great. Year 3 was great too, but year 2. One of my favorites.
For no reason, really. Just like overall the vibe.
Listen,
right?
I'm going in this year. I've got one win on my belt. It's like winning the Super Bowl, like the Jets.
You don't need to do it
the
again.
the third Super Bowl of all time. They've only won that one.
Look at you.
I only know it like that because my dad's a Jets fan. But you know, they don't. It's not like they go in every year like we're gonna win. Like, no, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure.
Our quarterback's gonna get hurt.
Yeah, week one, they're like, we're just having fun here.
Yeah, just having fun.
We're paying Joe Burrow $325 million to have fun.
Hey, I'm not paying myself $320 million just to have fun. I'm doing it for free.
Yeah, and that's the definition of fun.
Fucking sad.
Yeah.
So,
or
karaoke.
Fun. Yeah.
There it is.
September 30th.
September 30th, not the 23rd.
Mm-hmm. Send your videos.
Send them in. Eric, I think you stopped listening. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else? It's 9:50. Holy shit.
That can be it. I can pull up the sounds.
Yeah, let's pull up them sounds, brother. While Cody pulls up the sounds, why don't y'all do us a favor if you're so inclined to do so. Patreon.com/Wangers. You can help support the channel here and all the stuff that we do. Recently, Patreon was updated. I'm very excited about this. The only person on this planet that is more excited about this. Maybe Eric. Eric probably got access to this like 5 years ago, I'm sure. Patreon finally has a playlist system. They're calling it Collections. So finally, I went back this weekend, went back through all, I fucking have a lot of posts, and categorized all of our main stuff, our commentaries, our behind-the-scenes stuff, our warm-ups, our full uncut versions of all the Wanger Show episodes, all into official playlist so you can easily find them. So much better searching system, especially for the commentaries. We had like a giant Google Doc that we listed. We don't really need that. We'll probably keep updating it, but you can find all that stuff. So it's a lot easier for you to check it out. So go check out those collections and join the Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers. Even if you're joining for $1, you'll just helping us here on the channel. That very much helps. But you know, if not, we do have some super chats. I'll read it off really, really quick, and that's also helpful. And if all of that is not your fancy, then just hit that like button and leave a comment. Liking the video and commenting really does help us out. So, Spinning Art, send a super chat. Wow, Brian got permission to leave the farm.
Is that a
Lavender Farm?
Lavender Farm.
It's wrapped.
I thought that was a joke.
A sexist joke or something? I don't know. No.
On my flannel.
Oh. Maybe it was.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah. Patty Flynn.
Hey,
Thanks, Patty. Can't wait. Can't watch live, but here's some money. Great to see all three of you reunited. Hell
Australian
yeah.
dollars? Was that $1?
I don't know. I think we've done that currency before.
Yeah, we looked up the conversion rate.
It's like 50 cents.
Maybe. Goopy G sent in a super chat. Brian and Cody, I'm getting married in November. Hey, congratulations.
Congrats, Goopy G.
And wanted to know if anything you learned or wish you had done differently. You too, Christian. Well, I'm not married yet, so I can't give that advice.
I think they put love you too, Christian.
Yeah, it was a
That's
heart.
what the heart means.
Oh, okay.
You just skip an emoji.
Well,
these
you know.
days, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't give my advice.
Yeah.
I
I just wish I had a better memory so I can remember more of it. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I maybe would have taken more moments during it to kind of soak it all in. That's kind of my main thing. Slow things down.
Specifically in the wedding.
Oh, he said marriage?
No, I think he's referred, but I'm just clarifying.
Yeah, for the wedding, yeah.
So
I just wish I
don't
would
drink as much.
Yeah, maybe cool it down. Don't let people just keep getting you free drinks and shit like that.
But take them also.
Take time to appreciate what's going on because it's a cool day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say the same. It flies by. Enjoy it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Same.
Right. I'll give my thoughts in about a year.
Sure.
Yeah.
You sure?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That's the super chats.
Super
and
chat?
stuff. Yeah. Not a lot, but there's some. All right, Patreon shout outs. Once again, if you want to get your name shouted out here, $15 and up, you get your shout out, followed by a funny little soundbite. Brian, Cody, are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't know if Brian is.
Okay. Aaron Woodley.
I'm switching on the ball.
Alec Remler Young.
Pushing my hotkeys.
Alexis Lopez.
Trying to do a transition from A to B.
Arcadio Castellanos. As soon as Eric finishes, we'll...
nobody.
Billy Storley.
You fucked up, bitch.
Bobby Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Brian Arsenal.
Butt naked.
Brian D.
Christian, a.k.a. Copster. You guys can call me Copster if you like.
Chris Jones.
No, wait.
As we wait for that, James brings up shout out I can't fucking talk.
Wow.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Shout out to all the moms.
Dang, that was fucking fast. You know the names now by now, huh? Connor Kennedy.
Cody knows what I'm talking about. You slut.
Latimer E10. What a fucking deflation of the penis there. FS1138. Is that Ellis from Die Hard?
It is.
Yeah. Harley Payne. James Lavario.
And then
back to back to back.
I can't wait for the Walter White. Jason Harvey.
He was extremely wet.
Justin Than, who on to win?
You know, a lot of chefs like to cook with red wine. I add a little mezcal to my food item.
Oh, Frank.
Carl Soderback.
He kills me.
I miss Rick.
He
Going
kills
to
me.
Gooseland, where I'm gonna crop a farm, do farming with crops, and raise a pack of geese.
Cat Burger.
Geese.
Was that one? Or is that a continue? Okay. Kyle Johnson.
Hey, little buddy.
Maris Thornton.
Hey, baby.
Michael Bittner.
I'll give you info, you give me info.
Nick Wade.
Is it longer?
Owen Hart.
It's the only one I like.
Ruben E25.
I met Larry.
Sang Lay.
Please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't.
Senior Film.
Lisa, cook a fucking ham next year.
Sergio Castaneda.
I love movies. I love movies.
Stephanie Merritt.
Thanks for all the comments.
Terry Stockwell.
This is what dreams are made of.
Guys, I'm going to be there next year. My dream's going to come true.
At Hillary Duff concert?
I'm going to that fountain. That's in
Or
that movie.
Italy.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I'm going to fucking.
Shot in Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they actually. I'm pretty sure they did. TJ Jones.
Ooh.
Tyler Eklund.
Cody knows what I'm talking about. You slut.
And finally, Wiley Todd. Is that Ellis?
I forget who made this. Someone made this for us. You made it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought a fan did.
When did you do this?
During the pandemic?
Years ago.
Oh my
When it
God.
happened, yeah.
Oh, is this during
The baseball one.
The baseball one.
and
his
it
thing
like glitched
froze,
out?
yeah.
Oh. That's fantastic. Love it. Well, hey, thank you, everybody. We do appreciate every single one of you. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below. If you want to get tickets to the Catalina Film Festival, which will be September 21st for our film Scare Tag. That'll be playing that time in Long Beach. So get tickets now. I believe we'll all be there.
Yeah.
So come say hi. Go check it out. And I think, there's also still a link to support WGA and SAG and stuff, right? So top of the description.
you can do
go
that?
and check that out. Yeah, support them. Yeah, they need all the help they can
It's
get
called
right
the
now.
Entertainment Fund, I think it's called.
Yeah. Oh, King Sporkel, thanks so much. Brian, glad you're not dead.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
That's nice to hear.
He put $2 for that. There you go.
$2.
Yeah, $2.
He was extremely wet.
Do you have the AC one?
No, that's on my drive.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of you. We will see you all next time with another guest. Bye.
Butt naked.
We haven't done like a.
Eric finishes. Will.
What else you got? No OJ this week.
Hey, little buddy.
OJ took the week off.
Hey, baby.
Is it longer?
Right.
What was that in context?
I have no idea. It was one of the ones that Brian pulled years ago.
I met Larry.
No, I got all the context from that one right there.
Please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't.
Listen to him. Also, leave a comment because your comment tonight will be featured, or on this episode, might be featured on next week's episode. So go ahead and do that. And while you're still here, if you're still watching, click that button, and those buttons down there. You can watch other videos. You can subscribe. You can join the Patreon. It really helps us out here. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
You know, a lot of chefs like to cook with red wine. I add a little mezcal to my